Hello everyone, welcome to Skyllian Rogues Campaign 3, the Rust Engine. I almost said Ark of the Tope, but the Rust Engine. We're back, and the party, and now the background of the scene right now actually makes sense, because the train is indeed moving in a direction. But yeah, we'll see where the party is headed next.
Finally moving.
Finally
oh my
moving.
God.
Maybe. We'll see. Because right now, it's time for...
It's like the build-up feels like we're expecting the one. Not one.
We just chill. Hello everyone, welcome back to Trade Talk. But everybody go ahead, roll me D100 and then we'll figure out who goes first, yeah?
Did the thingy?
I'll do the thingy.
No thingy.
I do thingy, I do thingy.
We men, we no do thingy.
I do thingy.
Me no man.
Fine.
We have to do this.
I'll take your roll, don't worry. There you go. All good.
Oh no, somebody roll high. Come on.
Ahmed? I forgot to check as Ahmed there. He's in, but I'm not sure he's actually there. Ahmed. I guess he's not there. It's fine. Well, there'll be the four of us for now.
I'm here.
Oh, he's here. He's here. All right, that's good. Roll, bruh. And I will flip a coin to see who goes first.
Just roll for
Oh my
Surely
God.
this is not foreshadowing.
Oh no.
All right, I guess the special event can be done now. All right, let me just
Alright.
enable that.
I'll be making a new character sheet.
But I rolled a 2, so Ada will be starting first. Followed by Leon. Followed by Danny. Followed by Briar.
I'm always in the middle.
And finally Ahmed, because he rolled a 1. Hello there, Luigi.
Yeah. One in divine intervention.
Alright. Oh, I forgot to play the music. I just put on some jazz music a little bit. There you go. Alright, you can hear that, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so Ada, the question for you today is simple. If you are in kind of like a no consequences kind of situation, okay? If you get into an argument,
Okay.
are you the fists or the word kind of person? Do you solve it with your fists or with your word?
I guess facts. So words?
Let me get this straight. You get into an argument with someone and you're going to try to diffuse it with facts.
I guess I don't. Yeah, I've never actually argued a lot with people. So
Has that worked before? I am interested.
I guess it's not.
I'm wondering.
question
I'm wondering.
The question is not how do you diffuse the situation. The question is how would you react.
So
Right?
facts. Yeah, fair. For no, it's not diffusing. No, of course. It's just what would you do in that kind of situation? Do you prefer to resolve it with punching, or did you prefer resolving it with talking, or any other methods? I would like to hear.
I mean, I can see the appeal punching. Usually, for some reason, people who punch it out get to be better friends. But like, maybe that is the better option. I'm not very good at punching, so I feel like I'm gonna lose, and I don't like losing.
All right. So you're just gonna spit facts, yeah?
Yes, so, but then if you do that, usually people kind of like get more mad at you for some reason, and like I guess it's not the best way. I don't know. I don't think either is the best way. I
Well,
don't
it's
know.
not the best way, but it is your way.
I think the best way is to walk away when
Aw.
you're mad.
All right. Thank you very much, Ada. Next would be Leon. What about you? You're in an argument. Are you a fists kind of guy? Or are you good at words kind of guy?
Depends how big the guy is.
Oh, so if it's someone you can take, you'd rather solve it by punching.
Well, we are taught to strike first and not give the enemy an opportunity to do so.
That is fair.
So, yes. If the circumstances are to arise that I need to punch someone by the end of the day, I will swing first.
All right, fair enough. I kind of expected you to go more the talky route, Leon. Why? I mean, I understand the principle of striking first, but not a fan of talking to them first.
I've reevaluated things over the past few days.
Mhm.
Talking hasn't done much with a few factions,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm unsure about its efficiency. Well, I'll try it a few more times to humor you, but
To humor me. All right. Okay.
you're watching, aren't you?
True. All right. Thank you very much, Leon. Next would be Danny. What about you? Yeah, you're in agreement. Are you gonna talk, or you prefer to get into a fight?
I mean, again, I think, well, I say again, but I might be contradictory based on my actions
Okay.
for a certain while. But yeah, I would rather much go the more talkative route than raise fists. I believe everything can be solved civilly, and it should.
No, that is a fair kind of point of view. So you're like Leon said just now, you're okay with taking the first punch as long as you tried your best to defuse the situation by talking first.
Definitely. One quote I would like to follow or like say in this certain aspect would probably be, a great king doesn't prepare for war, but is always ready for it.
Doesn't prepare for war but is ready for it. Wise words. Thank you very much, Danny. Next would be Briar.
You need to prepare in order to be ready.
There's a
What?
difference, and you can say certain point of view difference if you catch my drift.
It's the semantics, what's just be ready, always ready for a war, and versus is like, you're building up your army and shit, I guess.
Is this one of those gardener in the battlefield bullshit thing?
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
I'll leave that up to your imagination.
All right, Briar, what about you? Are you the talky guy or are you the fisty guy? For some reason, I don't see you doing both, Briar.
Well, where I come from, I'm raised to not fight unless they throw the first punch.
Oh, is that so?
For me, yes, we're normally very docile people, but we'll do neutral arrangements and we'll agree. But as soon as the first punch is thrown, we go into attack mode.
All right, no, that's fair. Does that apply to seeing wild animals as well? Because I'm assuming you see a lot of those at where you're from.
Yeah, if you just leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. But if they attack first, it's self-defense. You gotta put them down.
All right, that's fair. Thank you very much, Briar. And finally, Ahmed, what about you? Are you?
I personally would, go the talking route, show them the facts.
Ha! Wow.
The fact that they will give me what I want, or they will give me what I want with a broken bow.
I like that.
You know what? That's fair.
Awesome.
I can't.
Oh my god. I'm a role model.
So the fact talking thing is quite effective now.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's
You
too
like that
much.
too much.
I don't know why that tickled me. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, they can't fight with facts, right?
Yeah. That's right? They can't fight with facts.
Does that apply to someone that is maybe a little bit of your league as well?
Well, maybe. If I can't fight them, I can always try and run, you know.
Fair. So it's fight or run. Fight or flee. Flee or flight? Fight or flight.
Normal reaction, right? When you're presented with conflict.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Thank you very much. And that is everybody in the party. Wanna bring in an NPC to ask some questions about them?
What do we bring?
We know what Raikiri would do, right? He's a
Yeah.
Yeah.
first ask question
Definitely.
later.
Yeah.
You wanna bring in the cat? I don't mean to disrespect him. It's just that he's so in the background. Sometimes I don't remember his name.
It's literally a singular letter.
Okay.
Okay, God.
Yeah.
Poor man. You wanna bring in K?
I think we know what he would do. He would run and hide.
Yeah. Or would not even be in that situation in the first place. Maybe.
What would Grandma do?
What would Grandma do? Great question.
You wanna bring in Grandma? Alright.
Yeah.
That's entertaining.
Alright.
WWGD.
I'm sorry, what?
What would Grandma do?
What would
Hey,
Grandma
what would Grandma do? One sec. Let me just find Grandma. Give her a Skype call. You know.
Wait.
Boom,
Wow.
boom, boom. I don't know. I don't remember how the song goes.
I cannot. I remember. I cannot make it the sound.
Boom. Oh, there you go. Okay, and Grandma appear. Ah, fucking hell! Every time. I know. No, don't stop. And she did it regardless, did she?
Hold on. Sending. Okay, there we go. I
Okay.
did.
Should we have it like on copy paste?
I know. I keep thinking I should, but I forgot.
Hello
Fine, we
there,
can do it.
kids. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Tung, tung, tung,
Hello.
tung, tung.
Okay, now we can hear you.
Yes.
Granny?
Hello there, Brian. It's so nice to meet you. Now, I assume this is the whole question game you had before, yes?
Yeah.
Alright, lay it on me.
If you were confronted by someone, would you rather deal with it with physical violence or using words?
Oh, well, we shouldn't really get into fights and stuff. I'm a frail old woman after all. I don't think getting into a fight is really in my veins at this point. But yes, I will definitely try to talk things down a little bit.
What about before? During your adventuring days?
Oh, I'm definitely the what do you call the smash two heads until they merge into one kind of gal. Those were the days.
I like you, Grandma.
Thank you there. Leon, right? Leon.
Yes.
Yes. I'm
Grandma
starting to
remembers your
remember
name.
your name now.
I'm
I'm
jealous.
getting there. So yes, that is essentially it. Do you have any questions? Or can I go now?
You can go. We'll talk to you in a bit.
Alright. Bye-bye. And then
Bye.
Bye.
you press this. No, not this.
No, I'll hang you up, don't worry.
Thank you. And alright. Thank you very much. And that is everybody in the to ask questions for. So you stop here and Thank you very much for coming and answering the questions. We're gonna stop here for now and get back to reality. I need to let the party. Yeah, and let the party decide where are they headed off to next. So let's go. So let me put on some moody music. There you go. And are we ready? Shall I begin? Alright. So, last session, you guys were caught with your rust engine by Roland. Roland then suddenly becomes paranoid and erratic. And he found out that the party is hiding, the fact that the rust engine exists from him. Then he seemed to have like a heart attack. And then just white smoke just started pouring out from his back with black eyes, and that thing started attacking the party. You guys fought it, trying your best to not kill Roland in the process. But when the smoke dissipates and that you guys rush over to the People's Collective, only to be told that unfortunately you were too late. Just as you thought that Roland's death was the worst thing that could happen that night, a roar of rust vehicles tells you guys that the Lobo boys are out for blood. Hastily, you guys returned to the rust engine and left. So, right now, the sounds of the night are obfuscated by the clanking of the rust engine. Everyone was quiet since leaving Kotako about 30 minutes ago. The Lobo boys are nowhere in sight, and Flotant is getting farther and farther and farther away. About this time, the conductor door kind of opens, and a timid K kind of peeks his head out and starts walking in your guys' direction. So, yeah, are we heading to Nada or?
Nada? Wait, I thought it's Taka.
Sorry, Taka, not Nada. My bad. Nada's the next one, I think. Yeah, Taka. My bad. I was looking at the wrong one.
I'll look at the party.
Yeah.
So, where are we going?
It's not like we got a choice. It's a train. It moves one way or the other.
Exactly. So, one way or the other.
I mean, we're not going back, are we?
It's a good question. I remember bringing it up, courtesy of visiting a Ruby, right?
Yeah.
Ahmed?
Well, about that, I've been thinking.
Don't do it too much, you'll hurt yourself.
that is right. That is right. I am
It's
really
not
myself
that.
here. Here's the thing. We are going into a dangerous adventure, right? I'm not sure bringing in Ruby into the mix is a good thing. She's better off
Leon-
staying there and with the People's Collective.
Leon gestures at the 2 children, 1 baby, and an old lady in the group. I think she can take care of herself better than they can.
But these people, they decided to join us, right? I don't want to, force Ruby to come with us, especially when she can do much better with the People's Collective than with us.
Wouldn't be
They
forcing
need
her
her
if
more than we do.
you got that right.
I mean, I wouldn't speak for everyone.
Well, but if she wants to come, she wants to join, I would be happy to have her here. But
I feel like
I'm
the
not
people
sure.
need her more
I'm
than
not
we
sure
do.
right now. I don't want what happened to Roland happen to her.
Well, perhaps we can go back into the range of our senders, send her a message, see where she's at, and if she wants to join us, we'll pick her up on our rust cycles. And if she doesn't want to join us, we'll just move on, and you'll get to say goodbye and get your closure.
Well, you guys will do that for me. We have
course,
to
man.
go back though, risking the rest of our lives.
Well, let's give it 1 hour, and everybody else stay here for vigilance. You take somebody with you.
True. Not getting closer sucks really bad, trust me.
Definitely. I don't want you to go ahead and just regret it for the rest of however long you'll remember it.
I
Well, as
can
long as we
attest.
have an escape plan ready, then we can at least maybe, park outside on the outskirts of the city, I guess.
Okay. I'll stop the train now.
Where are we in relation to Flotant? Like, how far are we?
You guys have traveled about half an hour. The train speed, if I recall correctly, is 440 feet per round. So 440 feet times 10 is 4,400 feet per minute times 30. So you guys are about 13200 divided by 52 about 2.5 mile, almost exactly 2.5 mile away from the city.
Can the rest cycle with the largest amount of charge left reach there and back in their current
That's a
position?
bit too much,
Too
I
right?
mean,
far.
they take small, what are they called?
It takes small rust cartridge,
Yeah, so
yes.
we have
Not
those.
tiny, not tiny.
Yeah.
You have
Wait,
tiny.
wait.
We have tiny
It's
on our head.
tiny.
I am dumb, clinically
Yeah.
so.
I think we
Well,
have
we
one
can use-
small in our medium, right? We have medium.
You have mediums. You have
Yeah,
large, if I recall correctly. Mediums was
large.
large is for the train. Mediums for the car, which I think you did take, right?
Yeah.
But
Medium,
didn't it
yes. We have
juice
medium.
it
One
out?
medium, yeah.
Didn't it juice it out once we took it out?
If you that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing reduces kind of like becomes useless.
Isn't it the case like if we combine 8 of one size, it becomes one of the next size? Like,
Yes, that is the
cost
case.
money
so
and
we
time.
could add
We can-
in 8 tiny to make small.
Yeah, but it'll take time and cost.
Yeah.
What's the range of the send again? 1 mile, I guess.
Any of the vehicles, one
No,
cartridge.
No,
sender,
the
sender,
sender.
sender.
Sender is 1 mile. Yeah.
We can.
I guess we
You
can.
can inject a rust cartridge to make it 6 mile. Remember?
Oh,
Oh.
okay. I'll do that. Just that. Oh, but if I can connect with six, can I? Sender, is it
Did they reply?
specifically text or can I call or something?
You can call. You can call.
All right. Oh no. Am I prepared for this? Yes,
You'll do great, friend. You'll do great.
Like you're breaking up over text, you know.
That's not.
All right, I'm
That's not
gonna
a good way to
inject
put
the
it.
rust cartridge. Then, do I know? I do know Ruby's keyword, right? I don't. Do I write it down though?
I don't. No. You definitely know. I
You
need
definitely
to.
know the
I need to
keyword.
scroll back up, but I remember it was like BTS something.
No,
Yeah,
that
BTS.
was someone else. No, that's not Ruby. Ruby had something like Ruby Rocks or something.
Oh, was it?
It
Oh,
was a
I
cute
don't
one.
remember.
Yeah,
I
think so.
remember that.
Who's BTS then? Was it
Well, one of
The
the
kids.
teens, yeah.
one of the teens? Right. Yeah.
Looking
Oh,
at
yeah,
it
yeah,
in
yeah,
mind.
yeah. Oh my God, yeah.
Right then, I'll just load a rust cartridge in my sender. Boost the signal to 6 miles. Huh. And then I input Ruby's keyword, Ruby rocks, I guess. Can't remember shit.
Yeah.
Should
I'll
I not
assume you
write
have it.
down?
Yeah, you should. You should write it down somewhere at least.
And then I'm gonna
I should write it down somewhere.
call her.
All right.
Really? That's it.
That's her color. Was it color tone or something? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
You hear. One second. You hear the phone on the other side being picked up. Ahmed, is that you? Oh my god, are you okay? I heard you. I heard there was like Lobo boys going out, and are you okay?
Oh, hello there, Ruby. How are you? I'm fine. We're just fine here. Well, I guess we stirred up the bee's nest. The little boys are out for blood. We had to leave town.
Wait, you're out. Are you okay?
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. How about you, though? Are you okay with what's happening and all? How's the People's Collective?
Well, it's not great after hearing all the Lobo boys and everything. It's been a bit hard. He's the one that's really been holding everybody together, and now we're not quite sure what to do. I've been holding my best, but usually Camille's the one that handles things when Roland's not around. And, you know,
Well, do you think the Lobo Boys will do something to you guys?
I hope not, but I don't know. Uh, we still have kind of like this whole truce thing, so maybe they'll hold. Maybe. Hopefully.
Well, well, we can't stay in Flotant. You know that, Ruby.
I guess, but how? You're gonna walk out? It's crazy.
Well, truth is, remember the stories that I told you? About we're coming from call to call, we're being attacked in the middle of the night.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Yeah, yes.
Well, although it's true, all of it. We actually came to Flotant with a rust engine.
Oh. Oh. So you're on a rust engine now?
Yeah, yeah. We're on the train right now. Well, I just thought of giving you a call before, you know, I get out of range. Do you want to come with? We have rooms here. We have extra rooms here.
She thinks for a moment. It was kind of long pause. How much can you carry? Can it fit 113 people?
No, we can fit maybe we had room for 10, right? We added 2.
You have food for 10.
Yeah, we
We
have
have food
food
for
for
10.
10. It will be a
Oh,
bit cramped then if we. Yeah. So how many people do we have
we
right
have
now? Where's
we
my.
had we had 10. Now we have 12. Wait,
Wait, no, we had less than that. Our
no,
stockpile is
we had
15.
9.5 because of the baby.
Yeah,
See,
our
we wait.
stockpile is 15, so we have room. We have food for 15 people.
No, we have food for 10.
Our stockpile is 15 though.
If you go back to party table, it's 10 out of 15 stockpile.
The 10 is
Yeah.
being used. 15 is the
Yeah,
maximum upper
so
limit.
we have room for 3
Five.
more, I guess, right?
Yeah, three more,
Four
three
or
more. Yeah,
three?
three more,
Yeah.
3 more.
3 or 4?
3 because you have 2 of the
But
teens.
we added, yeah, we added 2.
Right, and
Well,
they equal to 1.
I mean, the baby's considered half technically.
Can
Uh,
we consider the baby quarter?
Baby does not count. I'm assuming
Okay.
you can
Oh.
share a little bit, but the teens count as 1 each.
Okay.
So then we have
Actually have
11.
12.
Yeah, 12.
But the thing is, Ruby, we only have room. We have enough food to feed 3 more people. We can't carry that much. Plus, we tried
We lost
to do
it.
that last time, and we were attacked by these monstrous creatures.
But maybe we can drop off stuff in the next city or something. I just don't know what to
Oh,
do, Ramen.
sweetheart. No, next city is even worse.
Well, about that, we're not sure where we're headed will be safe. Uh, we're not even sure where our final destination is. But if it's not safe for you guys over there, maybe I can talk to the group. Maybe ferry some people to the next city. I heard the next city is some sort of a what do you call it?
Adventurous hub, I
Yeah,
guess.
adventurous hub. I don't know if it's much safer there than in Flotant.
No, no, I shouldn't. Yeah, I, I shouldn't force you to bringing all these people. It's okay. We'll figure something out. If Roland can do this, we can do it as well.
Well, I guess you're not coming with, right?
No, I, they've lost Roland, and Camille needs me. I can't leave these people. Sorry.
Well, that's okay. I'm having I mean, it would be nice if you would be able to join us, but I understand. You have your obligations over there, and I have I have to find my family as well.
Oh,
But maybe one day when when my every adventuring days is over, maybe I can go back to Flotan.
yeah. Hey, I gotta go. I'll see you when you're done with your adventuring stuff.
Oh, uh, Ruby, stay safe there. Maybe you wanna fortify the entrances more. And you cannot trust the Lobo boys. You don't know what they would do.
Okay. And a call drops.
Oh,
Ruby.
I'm sorry,
It's okay. I'm gonna after the calls. I'm gonna just stare out the back of the train
welcome to the.
with the phones on my hand, with the sundae on my hand.
I'll pat
You
pat.
can see my eyes are, you know, glazed a bit.
Oh, I'll just
Well,
pat you
guys,
on.
guess she's not coming then. Well,
Hey,
let's
there's
set off then.
more people in the next city.
Yeah,
We'll get you certified there.
well,
Oh,
our journey is still long then. No use in what that wallowing. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
yeah, and wallowing.
Wallowing in the
Wallowing.
past anymore.
Oh, okay, I'll start the thing again. And you feel the rust engine lurches forward, and it continues, leaving Flotan in the distance.
I put my shoulder on Ahmed and like give him just a hug if I can.
You put your shoulder on it.
Like
Shoulder
there,
bump.
buddy.
Oh,
Not
put your hands on his shoulder, you mean?
yeah,
Okay.
like reach around and like pat him like there.
Okay, yeah.
Can you even reach my shoulder? Though?
I
Yeah,
am
I think I can
not.
reach your neck. There,
Halfway.
yeah,
Yeah.
there, buddy. There.
Well, thanks, Danny, my friend. You're a good friend. You know that.
Hey, if we're still stuck together, I'll always be your wingman.
Well, off to the next city then. Let's hope they have how do you say this? Good chicks. What?
What?
All right.
Sure, buddy.
So, you guys continue onwards. Right now it's a little bit past midnight. So Rust Engine pushes forward for about another hour and a half. And then another 2 hours when when you guys feel a lurch forward when you guys are sleeping. The Rust Engine screeches to a halt, and you hear dung 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 dung. Guys, something's blocking the road.
Again?
I
Really?
thought we had the thing.
Whoa! I don't think you need it. I just can't do it alone.
Oh.
What is it?
It's Kay would know this word, but I don't. It's the one of those things where you put on a railway track and you pump it to move the cart.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
that thing.
That?
wait, what's one
I'm
doing out
familiar with
here?
it. Called.
Wait, what's one doing out here?
I don't know.
Possibly abandoned. Maybe the owner's still around.
What's the thing again?
It's a railway cart, like a small cart.
The one where you
That
seesaw.
yeah, but yeah, and you have to seesaw to make it move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna do
A
a
hand
general
car, apparently.
A hand car. All right, there you go. All right, thanks.
Well, you want me to move it then? Sure. Not
Wait,
that heavy, right?
if it's possible, we could try salvage some of the springs and coils and gears for some makeshift repairs if needed. We can, cut off the seesaw part. Just saying.
Your pick.
I mean, like, we're gonna move it either way. Might as well destroy it into pieces so we can move it easier.
All right.
Um,
So, what do you guys do? You guys get down, do stuff. Tell me.
can we fit that thing in the train though? I mean,
I meant like the main mechanisms, not the whole thing.
You might be able to. You have space.
If it's
You might
too
as
much
well.
of
It beats
yeah.
walking.
I'll just need to check hand car weight.
Not the whole thing, DM, just the
Oh, maybe
mechanism.
we can take the whole thing.
So it's about 500 to. If you want to take the whole thing, the thing weighs 500 to 500. Let's say 550 pounds.
Okay, I can carry 480.
Yeah, so you'll need some help, but your train can carry 100 short tons,
Okay.
which is
Wait, we already have the bikes though.
Yeah.
one short ton is equal to 2,000 pounds. So yeah, you can carry a lot.
Okay, here's the thing. If you want to dismantle the thing, it is in the middle of the night, right?
Yes.
It's not gonna be safe out here. So, either we grab it, put it on the train, dismantle it on the train itself, or we just push it aside.
What if it's a trap?
Yeah, I was about to say it's kind of ominous. I was gonna make
It was
fun.
probably gonna be a trap, right?
Yeah, most likely. It's
Why
most
don't
definitely that.
Why don't we look around to see if there's somebody watching first?
I've read
Yeah,
enough
yeah, I pull
adventure
off my
books to
goggles.
know that this is a standard bandit trap.
Actually, yeah, this is kind of like in the old books even. It's like one in the books, quite common.
All right.
So, who's going down? Are you gonna pick it up or push it aside?
I think I will stay up and have a bird's eye view of the place.
All right.
Because I think since that is a manual contraption, I don't think we can, salvage enough good parts to upgrade our Rust equipment.
No, definitely not to upgrade the train. It's just small repairs on other things.
All right.
Okay. Can we use
So
the material to do shit if we manage to dismantle the thing?
yeah, definitely. I will just put it into your inventory as a certain amount of gold worth of salvage, so you can use it for your experiment or whatever
Oh, cool.
for building or something.
Yeah,
It'll be up to you.
Yeah.
Alright.
Whenever they say cost amount for like artificer stuff, maybe
Yeah, yeah.
eventually
You can replace that instead, basically.
Let's pick it up then. And
All right. Could I give Bardic to Leon for his perception check?
Appreciate.
All right.
Can I
So
do it?
go ahead, roll perception check if you want to look around.
Oh wait, I don't have Bardic.
around,
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm out of Bardic.
You haven't. You have not completed a long rest yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
Okay,
guys.
tonight, if I want to percept, do I do disadvantage or normal?
You
you don't have
roll.
dark vision.
You fail.
Yeah, I cannot see anything.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
let's
what
see.
if
Can anyone help me?
should
I will, because I
should
can see.
should I turn on my rust tube thing?
You can. Up to you.
I mean,
Yes,
And
I-
again,
I
even if like you guys can see in the dark, you guys will make the check at disadvantage because it's dim light. But beyond 60 feet, you guys will automatically fail. Essentially, you will not notice anything beyond 60 feet, regardless. Yeah.
sounds reasonable.
we're in a loud hunk of train. If anybody's laying in ambush, they will notice us here already. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna
It's
turn
it's
on my
about it's about you guys noticing them right now. So
yeah.
all
So
right.
I'm gonna turn on my light tube and just shine around.
All right.
While it's shining, I'll look around.
Oh, perfect. Then go ahead, roll
Well,
perception
no.
check with advantage for me, please.
Yeah.
24. All right. You look around, trying to find if there are anything of note around you. In the immediate vicinity, you see rolling hills, grass fields. You can see there are a couple of rocks jutting out here and there, but beyond that, nothing really out of the ordinary. When you look in the direction of the cart itself, it seems to be just resting on the rail, so like it's like ready to be used essentially. But then with your vision, you kind of notice something shining underneath some kind of like rough leaves, like some of the grass all around. And you kind of focus on it a little bit, and you notice that the railroad that you guys are on branches off to the side a little bit.
The side?
Yeah, it branches off, and the railroad goes off into the distance. You're not sure where.
Wait, is it? It's not on the map, right?
It's not on the map.
Ooh, secret. What do you guys think? Secret base?
Do we wait? Do we know which one is the right way?
Yes.
Yeah, we do. I say we go and see this other road.
But do we take the main train or do you want to take smaller one?
Wait.
What?
Use the hand car. He's what he's saying.
Yeah. I mean, do we want to waste resources moving this huge thing? I'm gonna tap on the train itself.
Dong dong dong.
Or do we want to use our manual labor to push that thing? And go investigate that train tracks.
Wait, DM. From the general direction, where does it? Is it left or right from the main train tracks?
What? It branches off to the left.
To the left.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sketchy.
How is it any sketchier than if it branched off to the right?
Because it's not right.
Yeah.
Hey.
Right's always right. Right's always right.
Well, I don't have many arguments left, so I guess let's do that.
All right.
Get it? Arguments left? No? All right. So in those bushes, you said there's something like moving, glowing. What was that?
You notice kind of like something shining underneath the grass, and when you look closer, it's the railway tracks that branches
Ah,
off.
okay.
Yeah. So, you guys get off your rust engine. Raikiri kind of wakes up a little bit, kind of leans over the side. Where are you going?
Investigating.
What?
It's the journey, not the end goal. That's the adventure, so might as well make with it.
Hey, you can see he's like totally confused. What?
I'm
Shit's on
also
the track.
confused.
Shit's on the track. We're gonna look at it, okay?
Kind of just waves you away. It goes back inside the train.
I'm done being philosophical for a day.
Yeah, it's not working out for you.
Yeah, I'm not. I wasn't the one who always talked like that. Also,
So you guys make your way towards the hand car. Apparently, now we know. And it seems to be mostly usable. There are some kind of like burn mark a little bit on it, and also you can see some edges of it where it was chipped. Some look like sword or axe or something slashing, basically cut into the wood. But in general, after testing it a little bit, it seems to be working fine. So, what you do? Hello? Am I disconnected?
Hello.
Oh, okay, okay.
Hello,
no,
yeah,
no, no, no. We're
Everybody's
Yeah.
just quiet.
we're deliberating.
I mean, thinking is not Ahmed thinking.
I'm still half asleep over here. What am I
Let's-
supposed to do?
All right, let's start breaking this down. I
Uh,
brought my rapier and like try to
Well,
find.
if you
uh,
insist,
Let's dancing.
manipado.
All right. So you gotta lift it off, and then you place it onto the other track. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead. Roll me strength check, please. I wanna see if you sprain your back or some shit. You know.
Do I want to? No, it's just not worth
I can help you maybe.
Yeah.
What would you use? Athletics?
A strength. Just strength.
So, advantage or no more?
Advantage, because the others are helping you as well.
Alright.
And I got a crowbar and everything. So
Oh, that's true. Yeah. All right. Well, I don't think crowbar will help you in this situation, but
I
Yeah.
mean, I also have other tools.
yeah, but yeah. All of you working together.
You broke your back.
Cause this is
No.
With a
beyond what
7
Ahmed can carry.
with a 17. Come on, DM.
Yeah, this is beyond what Ahmed can carry. It's gonna be at least hard, which is
Alright,
20.
Let's break it. Let's just break it. into
Alright.
pieces
You
instead of breaking
lift it
down.
up slowly, one by one. It's starting to kind of like pull you back a little bit, Ahmed, but you can push through and try to carry it over if you want.
Well, I'm gonna push through that.
All right, go ahead. Roll
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Oh,
Can't save.
you're good
Don't
at that.
worry, I'm good. There you go.
Carry it through, and you slam it onto the other railway, and you can stretch a little bit. You definitely feel something tugging, something on your back there, and it's not feeling well. After everything you've gone on today, you take 4 points of stretching damage. I don't know.
4 points of backbreaking
Necrotic damage. Let's go with necrotic. Yeah.
I was about to go flip it if you said exhaustion. I was like, wait, what?
damage.
No, 4 points of exhaustion is crazy. No.
Yeah, I was.
Exhaustion from-
You that long pause was what did it for me.
It's a quick exercise. Exhaustion's more like a stamina kind of thing. But yeah. So you managed to lift it and slam it onto the other railway track, and you managed to get onto it. So
Right, then.
all of you guys get on top of the handcar and start cranking.
Yes.
You look at me and my little arms and tell me I can move this thing.
Oh, Loaf kind of rushes over, and like
Loaf
what
can
wants
do
to
it.
follow.
I think it's better for Loaf to be out of the cart and just walking.
Loaf
Oh,
tries to
Loaf doesn't want to
climb.
ride the cart.
Loaf tries to climb on the cart.
Oh Jesus! Gonna make it
no.
even
The leg's gonna
heavier.
scratches it. It's just aside a little bit, but lunges
Loaf, I
up a
don't think
little
you're
bit.
gonna fit, buddy.
Oh.
I'll
Sorry,
stand.
bro.
I'll stand the opposite direction to see if I can counterbalance Loaf. I'll try.
You
But I'll
try.
use squat. I'll squat.
You try to kind of like pull it a little bit. After a while, Loaf managed to kind of like climb up and kind of managed to kind of get a small corner of the train. Kind of his legs dangling on the edge a little bit, and you can see a bright smile on his face.
Aw.
He's happy.
He doesn't have to walk for once.
And all of you pile up on the thing and start cranking. Slowly. At first, it takes a while because the cart starts to roll away. You can hear the rust and the the dust start to like creak and creak. But as you get faster and faster, the creaking noises gets faster, and by at some point start to disappear, and the thing goes on quite fast actually, especially with Ahmed on the helm, quote unquote. You guys are going pretty fast.
I'm gonna guys. I don't know how
Probably
to brake.
shouldn't go very fast.
Yep, that's the thing. I don't know how to
would
brake.
You guys continue just straight on these railway tracks. You just realize you don't know how to break this shit.
Oh no.
Is there no
Oh.
lever? Is there no
Go
lever
ahead,
for
roll
brakes?
perception check for me, please.
I can do it. Someone help me.
Yep.
Oh, uh-huh.
23. You kind of like okay. Oh, I found it. And it broke, and like the handlebar for the brake has broken. So it's just this small like knob remaining that you can pull on if you want.
That's why I have a crowbar.
Hey, that's how it works. The crowbar works. So go ahead, roll strength check for me with advantage as you try to pull this thing, please.
Can I do athletics?
No, strength, unfortunately.
Strength.
Yep.
Ability check advantage.
Oh no!
You try to pull. You can see that you can hear the wheel kind of scratching on the surface. At least you can see the brakes kind of working as the train slowly glides and glides and glides, and then you feel like the whole handcar just sink a little bit, and all of you are just flung forwards, tumbling into the mud in front of you.
Why didn't we long rest before we go again?
Because you're during the long resting at that point. Everybody takes 2 points of bludgeoning
Can
damage.
we at least a short rest?
Yes, short rest you can. So you go ahead, roll dice for short rest if you want. And then take. You did?
Oh god,
Yeah,
my maximum health is still 26. Oh, this is not good.
95, don't worry.
And then I take 4, right?
No, my maximum health is 26. This is not good.
Oh,
Oh yeah, his maximum health is dropping.
I'm slowly degrading to 10 health points. This is not good.
you'll be fine.
Well, who knows, Danny? Maybe we can find a cure over there.
Or we could magically find
You-
how much more XP we need. 2000 XP? Come on.
I mean, like, statistically speaking, a mercenary town should have a doctor to patch up lone wolves. I'm guessing.
You guys stand back up, sore from the rapid, unscheduled disembarkment. All of you
Yep.
Yep.
Prestidigitation to get the mud out of everyone.
Easily enough, you clean everybody up as you guys pat yourselves, nurse your wounds, try to look around to see where you guys are right now, and you see right in front of you, kind of like in tattered clothes, hanging on the not tattered clothes, kind of like a wooden plank, basically, just haphazardly put together into a signboard with red paint smear on it, saying "Keep out."
Oh wait, point. Out of interest.
Around you see kind of like several trees that are kind of like slightly burnt, and you smell that smelly smell, the swampy, sulfury smell coming from around you. Not a great smell. But you are in the middle of a swamp right now, and looking around you, you notice that there are several ex buildings. They used to be buildings, but seem to have been destroyed by something. You try to figure out what at first. Then you realize huge craters in the muddy ground around you, and then you go, ah, gotcha. As
What?
this place may have been destroyed during the horn.
Okay.
But yeah, you see two houses around you. One of them is still intact. The other one has collapsed in on itself with a tree leaning on top of it as well. You see around you a couple of like, in addition to that sulfury smell, you also begin to smell kind of like rotten meat as you see several people are on the ground missing their lower halves, only a hand remaining, but them being here a while has started to kind of like ferment their smell, so to speak. And it's really not so great on your nose. You can see a couple of kind of like uh, actually, I'm not sure if vultures would appear in swamps, but like you would see a couple of crows
Ooh, they do.
perching. They do? Oh, perfect. Vultures it is. You can see a couple of vultures kind of like perching on one of the dead bodies, just like, tearing it and giving, just biting into the dead bodies around. They notice you arrive, and they kind of like start to like ruffle their feathers a little bit, raise their wings to make themselves look bigger, but walking away from you.
Best not end up like them. Let's just head
But,
back.
we could just,
That building is
long rest.
probably not worth it.
No, I mean we could come back tomorrow. I'm still curious. Just make sure we have better odds because I'm out of spell slots. And I'm
Shouldn't
sure all the
we right, Kiri, and can't we just camp out here for the night?
guess.
Because I
I
don't
don't
want to
want
We
to
walk
have
all the
camp out
way
here.
back.
we had such a comfy train.
You wanna, that thing does not have a break, so
It has a roof on our head. Wait, that thing? What are
no.
we talking about?
That thing.
We get here with the
The
thing,
card thingy, yeah.
the card thingy,
And it's broken. Yeah, you're
and
right.
it's broken.
Oh,
So
you look at it, it's not broken. It's like the railway track ended abruptly. So the cart just flew forward a couple of feet and then just sinks itself into the mud, basically.
well, okay, but still, like, I mean, it it doesn't have a break, so it's not very safe. Is all I'm saying.
I was talking about going back to the train.
Yeah, don't we need that to go back to the train faster?
How
Else we
far have
gotta
we
walk.
traveled?
You travel for about 5 minutes or so. How far exactly?
Like, can we see the train from where we are, or does it look super
No,
far?
regardless of your visionness, you won't be able to see the
Ah,
train at
right,
this point.
because it's dark. See, it's
Yeah.
dark, and most of you can't see the dark.
Oh, I should have gone Wait, didn't we get night vision goggles somewhere? I keep forget.
No, I
No.
don't think so.
No.
No, not yet.
You're back?
Yep.
There was a talk of possibly getting one from Roland, but we did not get any.
Yeah. So, what do you do?
You're camping once in a while. That's not too bad.
Do we have?
All of our supplies are on the train. We have nothing out here.
What, you guys don't bring your stuff?
Aren't you proficient with nature, Briar?
That's
Yeah, but like it's the middle of the night. I'm tired. My bear is over here.
At least you have a sleeping mat.
Yeah.
Well, didn't you guys bring your sleeping bags? What kind of adventurers are you?
We weren't planning on sleeping out here.
I left it on the train.
So your pick. What do you guys want to do?
Let's just
Let's
get on.
just walk back,
So,
yeah.
isn't one of the houses still?
One of the
whole?
houses is whole, yes.
Oh, we
Uh,
could
do we-
sleep
We
in
can
that
sleep in
house.
there, right?
Yeah.
But
Let's
it's a
risk our
factor.
necks.
Since some
Well,
people
we,
don't
we
like
can have
get them
watches,
under the
right?
stars.
All
Set up
right, we're
watches.
so
One by one,
interested.
guys. Sorry, okay. So, Ahmed, so you're saying?
We can sleep in that house and set up watches so that we don't get attacked in the middle of the night.
I feel like it will happen anyway.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. With...
Are we really risking our necks for what, 20 minutes of walking?
Decide,
It's like right there.
guys.
We can still see the train in the horizon, right? It's not over
No,
the
you
car.
can't.
can't.
It's pitch black
Dark.
right
Yeah, it's
now.
pitch black.
God damn it! All right, I guess let's just. Wait, do we at least like? Can we at least Okay, we're in the morning. Let's just salvage the goddamn whatever. I forgot the handcart.
All right.
So focused on that.
Yeah, you're really focused on disassembling that thing. But yeah. You guys get
Apocalypse, I'm being resourceful.
you guys get into, well, there's a house in front of you. You can disassemble that as well. Just saying. But yeah, you guys get into one of the houses. Inside seems to be kind of like well lived, as in you can see there are like what do you call it? Animal pelts hanging on the wall. You can see animal pelt covering the bed. It's a small, simple room. Like there's one living room and then a back bedroom essentially. There's a lot of animal pelts hanging on the walls. You can see animal pelts used as a tablecloth. You can see there are some, rotten food on the table, some meats and some apples. And you're able to see some like there is like a taxidermy deer head and also a bear head on the wall.
Oh, this is creepy.
Yeah, let's
Let's
make
not
sure
hunt
everything is dead.
Does it look like someone's been here recently? Like
Hunter shack.
It's very easy to know that it's not because everything's covered with a thin layer of dust.
All right then.
Well, I'm gonna need you to catch me.
Mm,
Oh dear.
all
I'm
right.
gonna check at each and every one of the heads, make sure it's dead.
You
Dead.
poke you poke with your mace, it's dead.
Yep.
You poke the deer with your hit mace, it's dead. You poke all the pelts, seem to be dead. Everything seems to be good.
Alright.
Alright. You guys take your places and
We can tell Kay because I don't have Kiki's number that we're
Yeah, we can
Alright.
looking at.
we're gonna camp out
We
tonight.
we
Yeah.
can force it out of him later.
All right. So
Oh,
you
who's taking
message
watch?
Yeah.
Kay, you get a
Yeah.
reply, sad face, happy face, thumbs up.
Why
So-
is it a
Why?
happy face?
That happy
I-
what?
This man does not know how to work with emoticons. I swear.
Can I ask why? What's with the happy face?
Oh, you're gonna
Damn,
make
are
him.
you happy for us to leave?
you're gonna make
Thumbs
him
up,
even
thumbs
more
up,
scared.
thumbs up.
What? This bitch.
No, I think you just, don't like people.
Oh my god, the audacity.
All right. So you guys set up watch. Well, 3 watch as usual. Who goes first?
I'll go first.
Go ahead. Move your tokens around.
Can I assume I already took off the shield hand and also the core from like Hashima core?
It's-
The-
I mean, okay. There's cutting it off and then there's dismantling it properly. Which one are you trying to do?
I assume I tried to cut off the parts that I need.
So you're just
leave
chopping
the
it off
hand.
with like with an axe or something. Is that what you're saying? Say?
What would my character do? I assume is it okay? How long did we spend on the train before we get
3
here?
hours.
like an hour.
Sorry.
Oh, then would I have had enough time to carefully dismantle it?
No.
No?
No.
Oh god damn it. I was hoping to tinker as I
You've been working on it, but carefully dismantling it will take a while. These kind of surgeries
Yeah.
usually take like 8 hours plus or so.
That yeah,
But the,
that feels
With
is
the
the
intended
corpse
way.
smelly now? Because we have a corpse.
No, corpse starts to smell over 2 weeks. You, as a smart kid, should know
Oh,
that.
I know that. Oh, he thereby. Okay, I'll work on it slowly then, and
Yeah.
at least until 2 weeks is up. I just don't want it to be like bloated and
All
on
right.
its way.
Gotcha.
uh,
Gotcha.
Can I
DM.
stop her somewhere so that it doesn't freak out the kids?
Bit hard since you guys are not in a proper carriage. It's just 2 boxes, and that's it.
I'll put them in
But
one
you
of the
can stuff her like
boxes.
behind the rust cartridges
Yeah,
that you have, you
yeah.
know.
And
Yeah.
just say, don't go here unless you want nightmares.
All right.
DM, that's such a morbid fact that starts to smell only in 2 weeks.
Well,
we
when you
figured it
when you
out.
play D&D enough and you have what is it, immunologist as a friend, you'll know. So go ahead, move your tokens. Who wants to take the first watch, second watch, and third watch?
Taking the second.
All right,
In the
second.
Or wait,
First.
I think Danny's like so tuckered out. I think he'll
I'll
go
take
to her.
first watch, I guess.
I'll be with my bruh.
Already fainted.
Briar's already fainted. All right, Briar's last or not waking up at all, Briar. Briar.
I'll go last.
Last. All right. All right. So go ahead, Ahmed. You failed your perception check.
Holy shit, man.
Wait,
you
is this a long
you
rest or is this a short rest?
long rest. You sit there waiting. You kind of realize maybe you shouldn't have been alone, but you know what? Shit, I forgot your race. What am I doing? And Amik never surrenders. So you just sit there and keep an eye on the surrounding. Keep an ear out for the
Keep an eye on the
surrounding.
door where I think the door is, right?
Yeah. I mean, you have your flashlight, so you can kind of like look at the general vicinity. But yeah. You keep an eye on the surrounding, waiting for anything to come to you or anything like that. You hear scurrying noises. You can look around, snap at it, and you see kind of like a rat just scurrying around. And then you hear kind of like loud, heavy wing noise. You flash your light, and now it's just some vultures. Man, keeping watch in the dark is scary. You wait again. And your watch beeps. Seems like it's time. You can call the others now.
Alright. I'm gonna wake up next one.
Alright.
Ada and
Ada and Leon, go ahead, roll me perception check with disadvantage as you keep an eye on surrounding. Yeah, dim light, man.
Both of us,
Do we
or
go ahead and roll for a long rest?
Both of us. Not yet.
Okay.
I think we should do it after the third watch.
Yeah. 16 and 7. You guys keep an eye on the surrounding, hopefully catching an eye about anything around you. You see more birds basically kind of like perched near the dead bodies. Seems like this is kind of like a buffet almost. The vulture gonna fight off a couple of crows. The crows fly away. But that's the most exciting thing you've seen throughout your watch. Everything seems to be going fine. Until
Oh.
you wake up Danny and Briar. So you wake up Danny and Briar for their watch. So go ahead, roll. At this point, you can see a little bit of sunlight starting to peer from the horizon. So go ahead.
Yes.
Yep.
Sorry, I wanted to RP with
No, go ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
As Leon sits down and like she goes to Leon and said, "So closure, huh?"
he looks up at her, almost like getting startled out of a stupor as he watches out towards the swamp, I guess. As he turns.
Yeah.
Yeah. Closure.
I mean, is that like you were really gunning for Alvin to have closure with Ruby? I was just curious if
Well-
it may have anything to do with your lady friend. Wink,
Well, it
wink.
has something to do with my history as me. As you may be aware, I was ferried off in the middle of the night to join a camp, so I haven't really had closure for my family. So that sort of sucked.
Oh.
Then I've been to war, lost some friends, never got closure. Once again, sucked. Then the last mission I was on, I lost my entire team, most of them without hearing a word out of them, which also sucked. And now somewhere out there in the world, there's also a woman which I happen to like, and she might as well be dead, probably,
Was
seeing as the
she
world is.
was she part of your team?
No, she was part of the camp, but fellow student of mine, I guess.
Was she looking back to see where her name? Hold on. Was she was she
Carlotta, yes.
yeah, was she Carlotta?
Yes, that was her.
I knew it.
I wasn't really laying it on subtly, was I?
Guess not. Gotta like work on that the whole deception thing, you know? It's like you gotta like mingle with people or like not mingle with people. I actually don't know the best way to learn deception, to be honest. But like um yeah.
I know
Uh,
about deception, I just don't want to lie to my sister.
oh well it is a bit you can see it is a bit off guard from that, but oh I guess you shouldn't lie to your family. I haven't
I
seen mine for like years.
10 years and counting here.
Yeah. You know,
20
I got
something if you...
shipped off to Pontical right after you.
No, actually. Father kept the details about you very vague.
Yeah, like you know, country secret, all that.
Exactly. So, what happened?
Um, um. Well, she shows to the tattoo on her arm. Like, at first she was a bit. Uh, she does not know. If she looks like she doesn't know if she should tell, but she's like, after what Leon said, just like takes a breath and just shows to the tattoo on her arm. I think it was on her arm. Hold on, I forgot my own backstory, but I'm pretty sure it was there. So what you'll see is just like a morning glory tattooed on a mark that you can barely see over the tattoo, and the tattoo kind of goes all the way back, but you can't see because she's wearing her coat. Um,
Mhm.
well, I guess it's not that apparent now. I tried to mask it, but the thing happened. It activated after you
After I
left.
left.
Yeah.
Was it
Then I
because of
guess.
me?
Yeah. You know, they thought like just rip off the band-aid, but that's like the time where you are hurt the most. So I don't know. I guess I never felt anything as sad as that, because like I mean, no one really left before. You know, no one died. No one left for good
A
because there
few
was like
distant aunts, but yeah.
you never really know them. But I mean, you were like the closest thing I have after Alita. Well, same as Alita, really. Then you
Okay.
went, and like without anything, I don't even get like a note or anything. And then the next day,
Didn't you?
mom just said, "You're gone." Then I just exploded, I guess. The next thing I knew, mom was like, half of the castle's kind of like gone. And then they're like, "Oh no, you're too dangerous. We gotta like send you somewhere to contain you or whatever." So then I never saw them again. Or anyone, really.
It's a favorite move of hers, huh? Just put it elsewhere so it doesn't bother us.
Guess so. Well, they always say nuisance stick together, I guess.
No, that they tore us apart. Geographically and otherwise speaking.
Guess so.
So have you been living in Contigal ever since?
Yeah. They don't let
Any-
me leave.
Any visits?
No. I guess I got some letters, but that's about it.
I sent letters to father almost monthly, asking how things are. We not really stayed in touch, but he'd reply once in a while.
That's cool. I just sent letters when I want money. And I don't really want much to do with them.
That's
So I
fair
got
enough.
this sender. I showed him my sword sender. It's like the
Very
latest model.
fancy.
And it's great. But also, I'm out of money.
Hmm.
So, wait, no, I still have the money to buy the pearl. But, damn, nobody sells pearl nowadays, so.
I guess food takes priority, right?
I guess. So, yeah. Just don't
If it's
tell anybody.
about the curse.
Sure. The curse. I just call it the mark so that, it's not too derogatory to me. You know? So I'd
That's
appreciate it if you
fair.
don't call it the curse. Just call it like, ooh, marked by something. I don't know. I've been trying to figure it out, but it's hard to know stuff if you don't go out of Conticle. So I'm just happy that we get to go out. It's actually a little bit cool that this thing happened because I get to go out. Nobody's watching me anymore. But well, I mean, it sucks that the rest of the world had to suffer for it. But well, I mean, you gotta find silver linings, right?
A little morbid, but I see your point. But don't worry, you're not being watched over. I'm very much watching over you.
Let's not quarrel on that. Stop it. Stop watching over me.
I'm not babying you. I'm just making sure you don't die.
Okay. That's well, I
Alright.
mean, it's fine. Just I don't know. I'm trying not to like be super overtly emotional, so just keep a
Yeah,
lookout for me. That one's fine. Don't Ada, don't go there. It's too dangerous. I don't want that.
yeah, count to 10 and all that.
Yeah.
But I'm sure we'll have a very, very exciting family reunion once we're back home.
I just want to finally tell Bianis. But yeah, hopefully.
Alright.
I think it's time to wake Danny up.
You guys
Yeah.
go over to Danny and Briar to wake them up. Danny and Briar, go ahead. Roll me perception check, please.
You're good.
Normal,
No
because sunlight...
disadvantage.
Yeah, and sun is coming out now.
Yeah. Perception.
Oh, sorry. Disadvantage, not automatic fail like Ahmed.
Oh, right, because we don't have.
Yeah, this is dim light right now, so yeah. Oh,
Hey,
that's
yo!
real good. What the hell? All right, so both of you keep an eye on the surrounding, trying to see if there are anything going on all around you. But everything seems to be good. The sun starts to come up, and you can start to see the rust engine in the distance. No more smokes coming out of it. You can assume Kay might have turned off the engine at this point. You look around and you see the cart where it is kind of like implanted into the mud, and then you can see like 5 holes in the ground where you guys can like just splattered yourself there. Like, oh, okay. And then now that you are on top of this, now you're keeping watch, now you have light. You kind of notice that the dead bodies, they're around the place. They're kind of heading towards the destroyed house.
Like that.
That's very ominous. Um.
You wake everyone up, and a new
Oh, I
day.
was planning
Yeah.
on. I was planning on RP as well.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
I. I'm guessing we're in the roof of this building, right?
Your choice, really.
I don't think Loaf can be on the roof, so we could be outside, I guess.
All right. So you guys sit outside of the house. Lights slowly kind of like appearing on the horizon, causing this kind of long shadow crawl over the land. Have this kind of like nice, really beautiful, kind of like purpley, orangey kind of light going on above you.
I give my initial survey for like a brief every 5 minutes, as I do for this watch. I turn over to Briar and open a small pouch. It's filled with raisins, and I offer her. Want some?
How long have those been in there?
They're raisins. They're supposed to last long.
Still, they could have like sweat and lint on them.
They're in a dry pouch. Don't worry. We did go over the mud, but don't worry. They were in a bag in a pouch. Don't the bags. Okay, it's fine. You don't have to. I'll grab a clump and put it in my mouth. I guess. Does it taste muddy?
Not really. No. With if you double bagging it, it should taste as you expected.
Yeah,
If not slightly stale, I guess, because it's been a while.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I've always rationed out with these before.
Yeah.
I chum up with mine. So, I don't think we've talked a lot often, do we?
No, frankly, no one talks to me very much.
Well, sometimes you just gotta open up to some other people.
Well, when I'm not the same eye level as everyone, they kind of skim past me.
Just because they don't notice you doesn't mean they don't want to talk to you. You're an interesting person.
I guess you could call it that, but thank you.
Well, I mean, I know the feeling of not being wanted to look at. But from my experience, it was something more visual, per se. For you, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who like the chance to talk with you. You just gotta put yourself out there for sometimes.
Well, when they're looking at me like I'm strange, it's kind of hard to talk to people, especially when they try to get down on my level. It's almost what is the word I'm thinking of?
Demeaning?
Not quite. It's patronizing.
Well,
It's like they don't actually see me as an equal. They see me as, oh hey, little guy.
is it quite often that you experience this? I'm sorry if I'm not that well versed.
Only a handful of times when people look at me and treat me like a child.
Are you okay with it?
What choice do I have? I have the reason I have the thorns in my hair and I have a bear is so people take me more seriously. I didn't choose the bear chose me, but I like the fact that he's a bear.
Is the feeling you experience is like You just want to be a different person sometimes. You don't want to look the way you want.
I just want to be respected for who I am, not what I look like.
Huh. Shoot. Fuck. Yeah, I guess I understand that as well. Um, how how did you end up in Conticle, by the way?
I was looking for a suitable place to live after leaving my home village. I've been in quite a few places, but I never got to explore them. I was always on the move, never stopped to actually look at anything. I was just trying to find the right place to settle down and grow roots.
And how long was your search?
About 3 years.
You mean to tell me for 3 odd years you've never stopped to take a breath, look around your scenery?
I think the longest before landing in Conticle I stayed was maybe 4 days, but each day I just kept moving.
Yeah. Well, since we're on the move and I guess we're on the move like based on the train and whatnot, have you decided to look around your surroundings? Take in a breather, appreciate what's out there?
Kinda hard to when everything's destroyed. What is there left to look at?
I mean, it's kind of funny saying it, but now that a lot of the man-made structures are gone, nature's beauty is kind of going back.
It's gonna take a while for it to grow back after everything.
Say it true. You know what? Let me show you something. It's a trick I've learned. DM, is the night sky still like dawn peering up, and we can still see some stars?
Yep.
Lay down for a sec. Look up. I'm gonna grab just a handful of dirt on my hand and breathing with like prestidigitation, because I'm reading it correctly. It says I can create harmless sparks.
Yep.
I'm just gonna rub it out very like until it's becoming less coarse and coarse. Blow it through the wind and make it sparkle like it's like shooting small stars.
Yeah, you
Just
can.
a tiny speck.
Yeah, you'll be able to see as the dust kind of like flies up. Some of them can like ignite very slightly. You can see a lot of them just fly off into the sides as the wind blows it, and you can see amongst the shooting star. You might have even seen an actual shooting star there as you keep an eye on the sky. Maybe.
Oh, you should make a wish.
I used to pretend I make wishes for all the shooting stars that I made. Wait, what? And then like I didn't think Danny noticed the bit. He was kind of admiring his work for a sec. Was that a shooting star? Oh shit. Well, what are the odds? How about you make one as well? I mean, we're both here to watch it.
Baraka look up into the sky and give it some thought, and her eyes gloss over. She starts to think about all the things that she could wish for. She closes her eyes for a few minutes to make her wish.
I think Danny would do the same without closing his eyes, but he'll just whisper something very softly instead of keeping it in.
As you keep your wish in your head, in your mouth, in your mind, you kind of start to feel kind of a cool breeze coming from to the south, basically. And you open your eye, kind of look at the horizon. You can see what looks like fog at first, but those with survival inclination would know that rain is coming.
I be able to smell it?
Oh yeah, definitely. Is that staticky kind of smell like before a rain, you know, and as it's kind of slowly coming in your direction?
Hmm. We should probably head inside and get the others. I think it might rain soon, considering the environment.
It's better to get the cart out while the mud's slightly drier. Alright.
All right. You wake up everybody else. You guys stir hesitantly, but you guys are up, and you can kind of see in the distance rain is slowly approaching. You manage to grab a few quick bites.
Long rest?
Yes, and you guys long rest. Yes, go ahead.
Yes! Oh, I missed you.
I missed you, spell slots.
What did I get?
Oh, wait, I also take the pill, DM.
Oh, go ahead. Roll Constitution saving throw with advantage, please.
They're not good. Oh, 14.
All right. You take the pill, and you're kind of like you give yourself your daily checkup. You
Do some stretches.
feel
Check my pulse.
you feel a lot better. You don't lose any HP, and you gain back the HP that you lost.
Hey!
I'm back to 39, DM? Is
Yes,
that what
you're
saying?
back to 39. Yes.
Do I also get 29 health points because it's now 26?
Yes. It maxes out. You max it out.
Oh my god, yay! I guess night sleep is the key to mortality.
Key to mortality? I'm sorry.
Mortality is a good night's sleep.
Okay. You guys wake up, grab a couple of snacks, and get ready for the day itself. As you guys are ready, you can start to see a slight drizzle as rain slowly begins to catch up to you guys.
What about Loaf? Does he regain any of his health?
Yes, low foot long rest as well.
Rise and shine, everyone. We got a gloomy day ahead of us, literally.
Apologies. But yeah, you guys wake up and the day is yours. What do you guys want to do?
I think before it rains, we should get that handcart out of the mud.
All right.
Yeah.
So go ahead. Who's doing it? Go ahead. Roll strength check for me as you lift that thing
Come on,
up.
Ahmed.
Ahmed,
go
come
get
on,
it.
Ahmed.
Immediately, Ahmed.
Yeah, help. Everyone has to help.
All right.
Excuse me?
But Ahmed, go ahead. Roll it with advantage, please.
Oh wait, I think Briar wanted to say something.
Yeah.
I can use mold earth to remove the mud from it so it's easier.
Oh shit!
genius.
Yeah. Okay. No.
Oh,
With
genius.
mold earth and Ahmed's strength, automatic success. As you guys move the dirt out of the way, and Ahmed just lifts it up and push it a couple feet back into the railway tracks. When you put a rock underneath the tire so that it doesn't move, the whole thing is now out and ready to be used again. Although still no brakes.
Just go slower this time.
Let's
Yeah.
plan our descent in speed.
I can try.
All right.
But I just have a question.
Yeah.
Didn't Danny see corpses moving towards the houses?
No. It seems like the position of the dead bodies. It looks like they are heading towards the destroyed house.
Like before they died, that's the direction they were moving.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I think I would perch this up, but I would strongly suggest let's just go back to the train. Unless we really want to investigate this. It's gonna rain.
What? We got out of here.
We're already
Scaredy cat, come on.
Why did I bring it up?
All right, so you guys stand in front of that ruined building. You can see the main supporting structure have collapsed onto itself. So the roof and the walls are just like collapsed onto the floor of the building itself. Even the nearby tree is kind of tilted a little bit and covering the whole thing. So what do you guys do?
Oh shit! I'm gonna also help anyone who's investigating this. I'm not gonna actively participate. I'm just gonna point out stuff so we can get this thing quick.
Yep. So what do you guys do, guys?
I'm gonna prevent Blow from trying to devour any of these bodies.
Loaf has like his mouth open next to a dead body.
Oh no!
Or just grumbling away and sits next to you.
Is there anything prominent about the bodies? Like any, or do they look like commoners? Or clothes, or
They
do they
look like
different?
you guys in terms of dressing. It's a little bit kind of like mishmash of clothing. There's no particular style. Oh,
Adventures.
they definitely died through some sort of fire for sure, because you can see there are like scorch marks, burning marks on where the torso was cut off. But yeah.
Maybe from the horn. Because they did say it's like fire, rain, or something.
What do they have on their expression? Fear, panic, anger.
One of them, the one that has a head, shows kind of like a bit difficult, but you can assume it's a panic expression. A bit hard to determine because the face is kind of like half eaten at the moment.
Now, what about the burned out house? How big is it?
Not big. Maybe let's see, about 15 feet by 20 feet size. Not that big.
Can we see the interior,
Very
or
small.
is it still intact?
I'm sorry.
Is the house still intact, or
The one where the dead bodies are heading towards, no, like it's all collapsed onto itself.
Ooh, can I just ritual cast detect magic? Hey guys, give me 10 minutes. Hold on.
10 minutes. God damn.
What? It's fine. If
If you're
anything
in a
gonna
hurry.
jump out at
in
us,
the
we can just
meantime, I'm
jump
gonna
out.
walk around the house. I'm gonna think to myself, there must be maybe a bomb shelter in there. If the
I was
people
thinking
are
the same
willing,
thing.
yeah. Maybe if
I
we
was-
can remove
I
some
want-
of this rubble, find the trap door. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
let's do
try.
that.
I'm gonna try poke. Find trying to find leverage where I can leave the rubble.
All right. Why don't you go ahead and roll me a strength check to lift this whole thing off.
I got a crowbar.
And you have a crowbar, so advantage on that, Ahmed.
Dang, crowbar is like
Let's
important.
go.
Man. Fate point?
Like,
Okay, guys.
I wish.
After the
How
roll
much
play,
do we
we
want
will.
this thing
just
to move?
real-
How much
just-
do you want this thing to move?
Oh lord.
Your pick. Fate point?
Fat boy?
Fate point?
Don't let
Is
him
it-
take this.
Fat boy?
I mean, is it
We are Pete. We are Pete. You know what? Let's
is
just do
it
it. We are
blocking
Pete.
us from going anywhere?
They suspect there might be something under the rubble.
Oh, sure.
All right, so
We
Next
are
point then.
Pete.
21 it is.
Yep, anyone.
You start lifting one by one using the crowbar. Ahmed, you kind of make the initial lift, and then Leon kind of takes the bottom a bit, and as his knees start to buckle, you take it back and push the whole tree just off to the other side, and then you guys slowly pick up the wooden pieces of the wall of the supporting structure one by one until yes, it reveals there is a kind of like a trap door underneath all that rubble.
Alright.
But at this point, Ada, your detect magic completes, and you definitely sense magic somewhere near you.
Can I see if there's any like anything magic, anything like magic itemy magical, basically, right? Like you can see
No,
auras from magic items.
no. You
That focus on
you
any of the
sense
body.
magic. You did choose one object to focus on,
Yeah.
and then I'll tell you.
I'm choosing to focus on the body.
The bodies.
One
The
by
bodies are
one
not
body.
magical. No,
None of them have any magical aura.
no.
Okay. I'll say it. No magic items in this body. But maybe we can look at the house. How
So
about under the rubble? Is there anything?
you
If I
guys
look
find
at
it. You do use the you look you need to see the object to use the action right now.
Oh, okay.
You use your action if you sense magic, you can use the action to see a faint glow around any visible creature or object. So if it's not visible, you can't see it.
Okay.
DM, could I check the surrounding fauna to see how it's impacted? Like, is it degrading or flourishing?
It seems to be normal. Like, you know, you've been seeing crows and vultures around since you guys got here. So
Oh,
if
sorry,
anything,
I meant
it's normal.
fauna. I meant fauna. The
For
flowers.
flora, you mean?
Wait, I said flora.
You
right?
said
Wait.
No, we
fauna.
said fauna.
And then you
Fauna
said,
is for
and then you
animals.
corrected yourself and said fauna again. So yes,
The
flora.
flora.
Yes.
With I have a herbalism kit, so I'm not gonna also.
No, that's not. That's just in general, but looks of it. The plants. There are large sections where actually most of the grasses are burnt out, basically. But there are some parts where as it gets further away from this place, the grasses are green and normal.
This is definitely the epicenter of something.
So, what do? You see the trapdoor. You don't see. You detect magic. Some magic around you. You're not sure where it's coming from either. So yeah, what do you guys do?
So who's up for checking the tractor?
You're the rogue.
I'll check.
Okay,
I see
then.
how it is.
All right,
Maybe
Ada,
that can help me. Yeah.
what are you doing?
Check the door for traps.
Okay. Investigation check, please.
That is what we're trying to
Yeah,
do, right?
Yeah, I'm
Why
gonna
not?
help. I'm gonna help. I have a +2.
Alright. Investigation.
Ah, +6. There you go.
Oh,
32. You're like, you put your hand and you pull it a little bit and you close it back and you're like, nah, something's tugging on the door and you don't like the feeling of this.
Okay. This is just a classic, but if you pull a bucket's gonna fall trap or something like that.
good
So,
thing I've got one of these bad boys.
alright, Leon,
Leon reaches into his bracer thing and
Uh-huh.
starts pulling out various small tools and
Yeah.
equipment.
Hey, I know how to use them. I'm gonna help you.
Alright, so go ahead, roll me dexterity thieves tool check, please, as you try to do something about this tugging sensation that you
Hey,
feel.
mark yourself as proficient with the thief tools.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you're
have
not
to
proficient.
roll that.
It's
It says dual proficiency thieves tools right there.
yeah, but
No,
the
no.
thieves tool itself is not proficient. You just need to
It's
edit the
like-
tool.
It's like when you add a sword and it's not proficient.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, I see. Okay, give me a
Oh, yeah,
second. So it's
no worries.
details.
I need to resolve that
Proficient, I
somewhere.
see.
yeah.
Ah, okay. I got it now.
Yeah.
I think.
Now you should be able to.
And I
There you
help
go.
because I'm also proficient.
Yes, you can. So go ahead.
Hehe.
19. All right. So you kind of like you put your tools in there a little bit. You start running it along the door, and you feel the tugging sensation, and you start to like move your body away and just start to like pull on it, and that's when you hear as the shotgun noise kind of erupts from the inside, and you're safe. You open the door. And, you see, like-
a high five. Yeah, like,
And you see like a smoking
shenanigans
gun
pays off.
basically pointing directly at the trapdoor.
But he wants a
Oh,
shotgun.
damn. Hey,
Oh,
lucky
wait, you're
it's
right.
not Dan here because this would be the next time you get shotgun in your face. Get it?
What?
Okay, let's go. Let's pretend to say that.
Can we dismantle the gun to get again?
Yeah, easily enough. It's just held with spit and duct tape, so it's easy just to rip the
Shotgun
thing.
acquired. Who's taking it?
Shotgun acquired. So you pick who
What
wants
is
to take it.
shotgun? Hold on.
Shotgun is a,
One
spread gun. I think it's I think it's shotgun. Yeah, it's just called a shotgun.
Does it do burst damage or?
It's a cone, like 10 feet cone, if I recall correctly.
And Dex saver.
Yes.
So
if-
it is like burst.
Can I use sharpshooter with it?
No.
Damn it.
You can't use sharpshooter with area attacks, but you can use sharpshooter with like if you use the to hit kind of thing. But yeah.
I was just messing around.
Yeah, no.
Ahmed would benefit from this, no? He's always in the front lines.
Yeah.
Long arms. Hey, it costs quite a bit.
Can sell it.
Sell it if we need to. But
Wait,
I
why
think-
is the range 0? Damn.
Meaning like the cone must start from him.
Ah, wait. But you're
It-
not a front line.
No, Ahmed.
Ahmed.
Oh, Ahmed. Sorry, I thought you meant Leon. Sorry.
Yeah. All right.
Leon was asking for himself.
So, looking inside, you see the shotgun hanging, of course, and then you can see wooden steps head down into a cave of sorts underneath.
Cave of sorts. Ooh, cave of treasures? Do I sense the magic more?
Yeah. It's the same. You still sense the magic.
Like if I go towards the cave.
It does not get any stronger or weaker. It's on or off, unfortunately. I know.
Okay. I haven't done detect magic in a long time.
No worries.
So, um.
You
Well,
just want me to take point and walk inside?
You have a new shotgun after all.
let's go.
All right.
Let's both take point.
All right. Ahmed and Leon, both of you take point. I'm assuming Ahmed take pointer. Because he's like in front.
Every time
I'll be
Leon
right
tries
behind
to get in front of him, they just
Ahmed like racing to go forward, and as you get down, your nose is immediately assaulted with like this really strong smell coming from down here. Something or someone is dead down here for sure.
Well, it couldn't.
And
have
it's
been the
worse because
boar.
like it's like fermented, down here because it's like
So it's been a
closed.
long,
everything.
long time dead.
Danny, can you do something about the smell? Oh, God damn it.
Yeah. Just like directed it with precipitation out of the trapdoor.
Prestidigitate. It smells nice for a split second before the smell comes back, and you do it,
I can't
and it
keep
comes
doing
back. Yeah.
Can you
I cannot
do it-
keep doing this.
Can you make it emanate from a rock or something so that we can put it on our nose?
It's just an instant, unfortunately. But Leon, you have your mask, so you are not troubled by this at all.
I know one way to fix this. I pull my bandana and then make it smell.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go.
It's only one permanent solution for me.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you have cloth, I can. If anyone
Make
has
Ahmed's
cloth-
hair smell nice, so he can tie it around his nose.
It's okay. I'll just cover my mouth and nose using my armpit. That's nice.
Ew.
smells nicer, yeah. I feel you.
Oh.
Oh God! Alright then.
You guys
I'll
make
try
your
and
way
hold it up.
down, and down there you see a man leaning on a chair with rats scurrying in his stomach.
Oh.
Wait.
Nice. I have only seen the scenes in like movies and video games. Are
As
those
you
the
guys
kind-
walk in, the rats kind of like scurry around, disappear into the room.
Hey, I'm gonna. Hey, Prior, more friends.
Don't. Just because it's a rat doesn't mean I'm gonna make friends with it.
Alright,
But
man.
friends.
I'm gonna go and check the man. Does he have any wounds on him? How did he die?
Probably the hole in his stomach.
You generally don't want an animal around that's feasted on human remains because they'll try to eat you in their sleep.
But beyond that, he has this kind of like blue kind of like blue plaid shirt on him, where the hole was around it's kind of soaked with blood essentially. But by the looks of it, the blood was there before he died, kind of situation. So probably the wound was on his stomach, and then the rat just dig in and made him dead. Even worse, he has a rifle on his hand, kind of like just on the side of him, and it looks usable. It's not like old or anything by any means.
Now that's a weapon for you, Leon.
Yes. It looks like it.
And behind him, you see kind of like a bunker-ish kind of setup with beds and what do you call a radio in one corner, and then you would see there are a couple of like what do you call a weapons rack, but the weapons rack are empty, and then you would be able to see some cupboards and some canned rations and those stuff.
Hey, pick up the rations. Don't.
We
Don't
don't see
not
any of those white
food.
substances, right?
You could go ahead, perception check for me, please.
Oh, can
can
I
do
also
that.
see if there's any magical aura and like see items that feel sus?
Yeah, you look around trying to see if there are any any item that are glowing. Immediately, no, you don't see any immediately, but you still feel that magical aura. So it's here somewhere. You just don't see it right now.
Where is it?
Both
Ooh,
of
what
you try to look around, try to see if there are any traces of that white stuff. No. But then again, when the white stuff died, it turned into like dust and disappeared. So.
Oh God, are we breathe? Oh God, I just.
So what do you do?
press onwards? Are there more?
No, that's it. That's the end. It seems like there's a bunker kind of set up, like two bunk beds, two cupboards, like one table where you can see there's like some notes, some papers and ink, some papers and pens on there, and then there are some empty weapons rack on the wall, and that's it.
But the magical aura is not from us, right? Like, else I would have had.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know that you don't have magical items yet on you.
Well, I feel like there's just something here. Maybe there's like a secret door or something. Because I feel magic, but I don't see it. And it's weird. It's sus.
I'm gonna check on the walls then. I'm gonna tap on all of the walls.
You
See
tap on the
anything
walls. The wall seems solid, like it's underground stone, slightly mushy from the rain on the outside right now. But yeah.
Well, Ada, from which direction are you feeling it?
Well, it doesn't really work that way, and I tap on my tuner because that's how I do my spell. It's like a magic tuner that detects magical vibration or something like that. I don't sense direction.
No, you don't.
Correct?
You don't sense direction.
I just know there's magic within 30 feet of me, and this house is small, so it could be anywhere.
All right then.
So,
Hmm.
what do you do?
Buddy.
Can I investigate this place? See if there's any.
Yeah, we can look into the cupboards and see what's inside. Yes. So go ahead.
More like finding secret doors, secret places, secret. You know how like some.
Yeah, fair. Go ahead, roll
Wait,
investigation check
DM.
for me.
While this is
I
all
help.
happening,
Yeah.
DM.
Yeah.
While this is all happening up here outside near the trapdoor to make sure like how long we have before the rain starts pouring in deeply.
Yeah. The rain's over you right now, but it's still drizzling. But the heavy rain's coming soon.
Okay.
I'd say maybe about 5 minutes or so.
All right, guys, we got just a little over 5 minutes. Do what you want before it
All
gets
right.
rough getting back to the train.
Hey there. You look around trying to find if there are any trapdoors, and you figure like one of them must be here. No. You check like any other typical location. Under the bed. No. Behind the poster. No. Where else? Behind the cupboard. No. Don't seem like where is you don't can't start trying to find where's this secret door. Maybe it's inside the cupboard. You open the cupboard and that's where you see one of the armor inside the cupboard is glowing.
This is it. This is the magic thingy. Oh my god! Take it. Take it. Take it.
What is
I'm
it?
I'm taking it.
All right,
It's
you
an
take
armor.
it. It's an armor.
Yo,
Oh
which
my
one?
god! As if I have a pearl, I can figure out what this is.
You go also there are like
Knuckers.
I was about to say that.
inside of
If I have a
the
pearl, I would know.
not really, but yeah. Inside the cupboard itself, there you can see there are like a couple of like clothing. There's a couple of crates in there as well, and more food supplies. There's a lot of food down here.
Hey, there's more food. And some magic. The magic stuff is mine, but food is great too. Let's take some food. Ahmed, you can carry stuff.
Yeah, sure. Food. What kind of food is it? Food that is really readily eatable. Edible.
It is a what do you call non-perishable, aka one stockpile worth of food essentially in here.
Oh, one stockpile.
Hey!
All right.
Go or
I'm gonna carry all of them then. Put it in
All
my
right.
bag.
Okay.
Well, what happened? Well, who's the name? What?
You spend some time collecting all the food in the area, and while doing so, you manage to find other things as well.
loot.
You manage to find 250 gold coins just loose all around.
Money.
You managed to find 3 fire infusions in the old man's pocket.
Oh shit!
You managed to
I
find
guess.
some gems in like one of the in the old man's shoes.
Ooh, gems. Can I get them?
50 guppies worth of gems.
50. All right.
None of them pearls.
I want to say yes. Like the idea of gems is instead of giving you specific like agate and ruby and shit, just give you it's a general gem. If you need any particular type of gem from it, we'll assume you can find it. So we'll assume there is some pearl over there, but you need 100 gold worth. So
but
yeah,
this is 50 GPs of assorted gems. Right?
yeah, assorted gems. Yeah. You managed to find kind of like yeah.
Can I include the gems? I mean.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. You managed to find a
gems are combining it.
yeah. You managed to find some a rust cartridge. 5 of them, tiny rust cartridge, in kind of like behind the weapons rack. Basically, they have some ready there. You managed to find a spell scroll on the desk.
I know what spell scroll this is.
What is your arcana?
My passive arcana is 14.
All right, then you would know that this is a flame blade spell scroll.
Ooh, that's a level 2 spell. Oh my god.
You also find another item that is magical. It's like a bag of dust.
Magical bag of dust.
And then you see in kind of like you managed to find a lockbox basically that you're unable to open.
Oh, Leon! Oh my god! Plaything! Let's go! We can do it!
Plaything.
We can see who's better at it.
Ada, why don't you shout more and then cause the white things to come here? Why don't you? God.
Paranoid.
Is anybody
Don't be like-
keeping track of this? So we have a.
Yeah,
I am. I wrote it down.
Okay,
I
is there
appreciate it.
is the rain now just there at this point?
Coming close, yes.
I mean, if it's 5 minutes gonna come, we're going to the direction of the rain. We're gonna get rained on regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's better to make some headway. I'm gonna at least like stand near the
Door.
outside the trapdoor.
All
I'll
right.
stand outside.
All right.
Are
And
there
got this
anything else
piece,
they say other than the lockbox? I saw the armor, right?
You
The
a bag
armor?
of dust that is apparently magical.
Uh, did I take the art? Do it. You said I found something armor,
Yeah, you found an armor. It's a plate armor actually.
plate armor,
Yeah.
possibly magical.
None of us can wear a plate, can we?
I can.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Battlemaster.
No, I'm battlesmith.
Battlesmith, sorry. But heavy armor I thought it's medium only.
Heavy. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
medium, I think.
I could wear dinner plates.
Oh yeah, you're right. Light armor and medium armor.
Dinner
I thought that.
plates.
Oh no, it's
Maybe-
weapon. I'm good at all weapons.
You definitely find
Okay,
dinner plates, Briar.
Dungeon Master, would you
Yes.
allow us to take the full plate armor and turn it into half plate by
No.
simply removing parts of it?
Oh.
Oh.
You
That's
know
magical.
what?
Realistically, right?
But if it's
Okay.
magical,
If it's a normal armor, it would work. But you know that magical items, if you mess up with their original enchantment, like arrangement of items and everything, you might fail. You'll usually, most probably, you'll break the enchantment, whatever's on it. So you can do
it's
that.
better if you sell
But
it.
yeah. So
I
just so
think
you know.
Definitely
it's-
also it'll be a permanent change if you change it to half plate.
Yeah. I mean,
So I'll
You'll
say
never
you
get
can
played.
do it, but you'll have a half plate, not a magical half plate. Whatever the magic is.
if it's curse, we can just remove the curse.
Yeah. Essentially. So, what do you guys want to do?
Check the
I'm gonna check. Is there any notes or final messages?
There are some notes on the table. But you kind of look at it a little bit. It looks like a journal, but it's not like every day. It's like mostly on the weekends. And by the looks of it, it's kind of like it's kind of like a journal. At first it says kind of like a name, and then kind of like a series of numbers, and then you can see possible cargo, and then you see kind of like a list of items, and then underneath that you see a list of names.
What is this, smuggling ring or something?
And then at the bottom, at very bottom, you can see kind of like, sorry, not at the bottom. You'll basically see like some of the items are crossed out, some of the items are circled, and so on.
Maybe we can find a mention of the armor.
You managed to find a mention of the armor. This one's taken from a kind of like apparently from a royal that's traveling on one of the trains. They managed to steal it.
Ooh.
It's apparently it is a mithril plate armor.
That's good shit. Oh my god. If you wear this, wait, do I know this? I'm so sorry.
You would. You have height of arcana.
If you know this, if you wear this, you don't have disadvantage on things.
On stealth, you mean? But yeah.
Yeah, I mean things. If only anybody could wear heavy armor. Plate armor is heavy.
Yes.
Yep.
God
Heaviest.
damn.
The heaviest.
Oh really? Okay.
Yes. But yeah, is there anything else you guys want to do?
This is the
Check out
ring.
that logbox with.
Yeah. We're gonna
Uh,
stay for a while, right?
Go ahead.
Okay. Is there any? Okay, on the list, the plate armor.
Uh-huh.
Is it circled or crossed out or anything?
That one is not circled nor crossed out.
Okay. How about the lockbox? Is there any mention on the list?
Lockbox there is, there is a lockbox. That one's not crossed out or circled as well. You see there is an arrow next to it, and it says potion of greater healing. And then small note, save it until necessary.
Ooh, so there's potion of greater healing in here. That's good shit.
But, potions, we can't use a potion locked behind a box, right? Want me to break it open?
Wait, hey,
No,
come
no, no.
on. You need some finesse into here. If we can't do it, then you can break it open.
Yeah, leave it to the rogues.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the rogues.
A dexterity thieves tool check.
I'll help.
Here we go.
You try. You gotta stop for a bit. And you work on it a little bit more. You would move on the tumblers a little bit. You could have sworn you got it right, and you turn it. It's not turning. Yes, this lock is a little bit more complicated than it would seem in the first.
Can I try again?
Should I try?
You're trying multiple times essentially with this, with Ada as
But if
well.
I
So-
try,
wait.
but Leon helps.
No. Oh,
Oh, there you go.
all right. Okay, go ahead.
But we
Re-roll
must
that
use
check.
The new result.
Yeah.
So can I re-roll with
Yes.
advantage?
No, no. You just roll one more dice and then
I re-roll the. Well, it says re-roll the dice, plural.
I did
You may
write.
choose to
I did.
re-roll the dice.
I did write this. No, the idea is you roll one more and then you pick the newer one essentially.
I'm just saying. You
No, I know.
Get-
Yeah.
get-
Thank
get
you
grammar,
for
you
the
know?
yeah. Get grammar. Get grammar.
Yeah!
So
Hey,
15.
could have used the fate point.
Unfortunately, you
Fine.
try.
Because
You want a
You
fate
wanna
point
use
it?
now?
Your pick.
I don't want to break the potion. That's
yeah,
fine.
I think if Ahmed tries to break it, the potion inside will break as well.
Exactly.
Fate
Your
point?
pick.
Point
Fate
yeah.
point. All right.
But I wish
Why
could've
would you?
used the
Okay.
18.
I mean,
What do you mean why?
you're good at it. Like this is like a thing
we
you've
have
been
two
doing.
proficient people, trained people with thieves tools.
Hey, you're like beating yourself over. Like really, a simple lock would beat me? No. And you're gonna go through like this montage and everything, and you begin to hear.
Remember that time Alita put a bunch of locks on her bedroom so we don't mess with her stuff? We got through that fine. This is
And it
nothing.
took us 7 minutes. This is nothing.
This is nothing.
You spend some more, you can hear the rain pitter-pattering over you guys. But finally, with great determination, the lock goes kink, and it opens up to reveal a very nice velvet kind of inside. What's Baldu in English? Is it velvet?
Velvet,
Yeah. So velvet inside, and you see very nicely resting at the center there a potion of greater healing with gold trimmings near the lip of the bottle, with the lip at the edge of the bottle as well.
I thought there was more. It's only one.
Yes, only one. You should know those cost several hundred, but yeah.
Oh, I thought there was like 5 or something. I don't know.
Ahmed, want this?
Well, don't mind if I do, but how about the others? Can I take this?
I do feel like Danny most likely die.
Very true.
But
Very true.
he never has time to actually drink the potion anyway, so I think you should take it.
Well, sure then. I'm gonna stash it in my pocket.
All right.
Put it in your auto potion. I saw you have that.
It's gonna take a while to pour it in, you know.
Do it
Takes
later.
time to set it up.
But
All
it's
right.
raining already. Are we gonna go through the rain?
Your pick, guys.
Stay here. It's a nice hide.
Filled with death, you mean?
Well, don't look at the board at the sad side.
There's
We
a
got
dead body
shelter.
5 feet from you.
Well, let's get further away. Then we won't think about it.
It still stinks right now.
Yeah, I'm literally outside drenched.
Yeah.
Yes, speaking of which, it's just water, don't worry. I hope my mic like picked
No,
up.
yeah,
how
I
it's,
picked up,
like,
picked up. Yeah,
Perfect. Because he's wearing a mask.
yeah.
Okay, then I shot from outside. Water and good fine leather don't work well. I hope that picked up.
You picked up, but I
didn't
couldn't.
understand what
Yeah,
you said, but
Yeah.
we should probably leave.
We're
I want to do it as well. Come on, let's go. Come on.
I sound like the parents in the Wah, 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 wah,
The
wah.
Charlie Brown parody.
All right.
Yeah, I sound like adults in Charlie Brown. Wah,
You guys
wah.
go back. You guys go back up to the surface and get your way to the hand cart and start cranking away.
Yeah, cranking away.
Crank away. Crank, crank, crank,
Maybe
crank.
with a crowbar to break.
And you guys make sure to not go too fast this time. Crank, 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 crank. And Ada, you feel a vibration coming from your pocket.
Oh, hello.
It's a message.
It's raining. Oh. Okay.
You see a white box, sword, angry face, pleading, dead.
What?
What?
Dead face. Yeah.
Nah, okay, he's over exaggerating. Let's just stay calm. He likes to do that.
Yes, he
A
wouldn't
white
be
box,
texting us if he
sword,
died.
sword. Is it like Raikiri is angry? We're all dead. Is that it? I think that.
I think he
Box
thinks
could be
everyone's
the
going to
egg
die.
thing.
Or that.
Wait, a white box? I thought it was the prompt. You mean?
I
Like,
just
it's the
imagine
white-
the white, like the emoji white.
Yeah. The white. You know how in
Yeah.
Discord there's like a box with like different colors and shit. Yeah,
Okay,
basically
no,
that.
that's more
That's
serious.
white.
Yeah.
That's the color white. I assume it's the Raikiri is angry.
Yeah, I think that's way more serious, and I'll Bard. Oh God, no. Okay, well, I'll
Just
wait.
go faster. I'll message back. Chill. Tell him to chill. We're coming back.
Well, I'm gonna
We got
increase my,
stuff.
gonna increase my cranking speed.
Increase your cranking
Increase
speed.
I was
speed.
like,
But
"He's
you're
back."
already about halfway, so it doesn't take you long with when the hand cart kind of gets closer and Leon, you use your crowbar to stamp into the brake and pull on it again. The cart screeches to a halt. You see Raikiri kind of peeks out from the edge of his, kind of like right from the edge of the cart, kind of like looks at you annoyed. Finally, come on.
Hey, we got some cool stuff. We got food too. It
Great.
was fruitful.
Anything for me?
Can you wear a heavy armor?
You can.
Oh, hey. Well, I got some cool stuff for you. But what are you gonna give for me? I'll give this to you if you give me your key.
And he
It's
goes
a
back inside.
Plate armor. Please. I keep playing this guy for anything.
Not even Mithril plate.
not worth getting pestered by Ada.
Let's get in, everyone. Wait, oh, crank brick. You know what? Fuck
You-
it, leave it.
You wanna leave it? What do you wanna do?
Leave it.
All right. You guys leave the hand crank. You guys get back on the rust engine. Kay gonna walks back to the main room. Can we go?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Kinda goes back to the room, closes the door, locks it.
I take off my cape and start like drying it out, like de-drenching it.
And you start to feel the train lurches forward and starts picking up speed.
I'm gonna go back on my project with my corpse.
All right.
Oh Jesus.
Ada at the back of the room,
I'll be
dismantling
nice.
a
I make
corpse.
sure nobody sees me. I'll just say, I'm at work, don't come.
The rest of you?
I still have my rats.
You do. I think you have two. You have two only
Plural?
remaining. Yeah. You have Opius and the other one, the one that
I
came in
promised
scared.
them some food, so I should give it to them, so I stay good on my word.
Brian, they kind of have like a tea party, and it seems like Opius is teaching the other rat some manners, apparently. So that's cool.
Aw, it's so cute.
You'll start a
I had
rat
these-
society.
I did bring back plates, because they're the only plates that make plate armor for me. So a little tea party for my rats and give them
Yeah.
some of the special seeds that I have.
Loaf kind of
Not my-
sidles
not-
over on the side and like tries
Not
to
my
pick up the
reserve
teacup.
seeds, but these are just normal flower seeds. I
Alright.
saved.
Loaf kind of sidles in on the side and opens his mouth.
Here, Loaf, I'll give you some jerky.
and just nuzzles in on you as the train goes
Leon
by.
will disassemble the rifle he got, clean it up, reassemble it,
All right.
inspect it. The works.
It is no.
there's-
You kind of look at it a little bit. It has the mechanisms of a marksman rifle, but it seems to be. It doesn't have the capacity as much to kind of like fire multiple rounds, which is weird. So it's essentially a marksman rifle, but you can only use 2 rounds per magazine essentially.
That's how. Oh, okay.
Marksman round, like not sniper, marksman. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Mm.
That's incredibly good. Still,
Yeah. All right.
gonna load that bad boy up.
Gonna give it a look. Seems to be real fine.
Call it the big iron.
Big guy. Yeah.
I think that's a bigger iron.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Are we splitting the money with
Oh
each other?
yeah, you have 250 gold coins right now.
Or are we doing it later after session or something?
Yep. Wait.
Let's do that.
After session time feels
All
good.
right.
After session. Okay.
DM, I think I'll start entertaining the children and like play some good old travel songs.
Yeah. The kids kind of like stare at you in the corner a little bit. They seem to have made themselves at home. They kind of go over to the back, pick up some of the rations, and then give it to grandma, give it to you guys. Have some for themselves. They seem to make themselves at home, but they still seem a little bit somber and not like, especially since not many people around talk Amikan, and the one that do is like scary. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm not scary.
Oh, I'm talking about Amik, but Ahmed. But I guess I forgot you can talk Amikan as well. My bad.
But I'm also working on a corpse, so maybe I am scared.
Okay, so both of you are scary.
I won't try to pry them to like initiate the conversation. I'll
Yeah.
just play a nice tune.
All right. You guys
Like
continue
enough.
on your journey on the train, getting farther, closer and closer to Taka. That's another 2 hours. And as you approach, you can start to see in the distance what seems to be the city of Taka. It is right on this open plain. And you see, it's not tall like the other cities. It's more wide with stout buildings all around. And there's no city walls or anything like that. It's you know that from your history, Taka managed to survive purely on the resilience of its people. Unlike other locations where they, have natural barricades and everything, Taka's an example where it's just the stubbornness of people of home to make a living in open plain. So they have this kind of like a western-ish kind of style city, you know. There's like one main road with many buildings just built along the side of it. As the train gets closer and closer and closer, you guys are immediately greeted with this loud, ear-piercing scream that just echoes in the area. I don't want to scream, it just break your ears, but you can imagine this loud screeching, almost like banshee, like the voice just screeches out from the somewhere in town out to the area. You guys had to kind of like cover your ears even when you are a couple of miles off.
Oh my god, is it a banshee? Because if it is, we're not. Oh no.
You have no idea, to be honest, but the railway tracks is open straight up and across through town. Up to you guys if you want to stop or you guys want to go.
Could I scout ahead with my binoculars?
Go ahead, roll perception check for me, please.
Alright.
I'll join him on the
Go ahead.
crow's nest.
Yep. Crow's nest. You are indeed on a land ship, I guess.
Ah,
Alright.
Leon looks at Danny looking through binoculars and turns them the right way.
I turn to him. Thank you.
And now both of you were able to see there. The first thing you notice is the city seems it lacks signs of life. Before in Flotant, you would be able to see kind of like, graffiti signs or anything like that are fresh. Seems like this city, you can see a couple of buildings that are destroyed by the happenings of the Horn. But there's no like new settlement cropping up in the area or anything like that. Instead, you catch very quickly a glimpse of something white at the far north side of the city.
Oh, that's got it. Okay, if you guys tell.
And then as you glance around some more, Leon, you would notice at the corner of your eye, what do you call? Danny's a bit too focused on one thing, so he doesn't see this. Leon, you notice at the corner of your eye something at the edge of town, just waving their hands frantically.
Something? Can you be more specific?
You can't zoom in, but you know something's moving at the edge of town. They're kind of like waving frantically.
What has a better scope, my rifle or my
need
binoculars?
Binoculars. Your rifle does not have a scope, unfortunately. It's one of those
I
rifles.
have a pair of binoculars as well.
All right. So you put your binoculars and you see it is a human, a marine, and also a bichot. They're all kind of like waving their hands wildly.
Did they look like they're being chased or something?
They seem panic. Yes.
Are they running towards us?
No. They're waiting for you to come over to them essentially.
Feels like a trap.
Yeah,
That does feel like a trap.
I feel like that white thing could either be a banshee or one of the white things.
Well, what say we whistle and get them to come over here?
We have a
How much
bike. We have a bike.
Should I stop it then? Kay kind of peeks up from his conductor's compartment. We're not just gonna drive through?
Slow.
We could just stop and then get ready to go if we see them as a threat. Take
You
them
know
to it.
how about like slowly keep the train moving?
It's a little bit difficult to start when I stop, but I'll do my best.
No,
And
okay,
he kind of like
can you
slow down the train a little bit.
yeah, just keep it running, but not like inherently not moving.
I'll do my best.
Oh.
You
It
wait.
will waste a lot of fuel.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, goddamn. All
Would
right,
that
then if
waste you?
I'll save it a bit. No, like it's the distance, not the duration, essentially.
Ah, okay.
just like
Okay.
it keeps moving ever so slowly.
All right. You wait for a bit, and then you see those people kind of stop. They kind of look at each other for a bit, and they begin running in your direction.
It's the white thing coming with them, or
Is it
You
growing
don't see
bigger?
the white thing anymore.
Ah shit. Okay. Wait.
Like you saw a
Nothing.
glimpse of it, and then it disappears in between the buildings and shit.
DM, I ready in action. If anything ever comes close to us, proving to be a threat, I'll use thunder. Wait. No. Come on. I gotta read this correctly.
The wave, it's very close to you.
Yeah. Like if there's anything coming close to us.
All right. So you wait. Those three
Ready,
people run and run and run and run. You guys are about maybe 500 feet, 600 feet off the city's edge. So you see these people running and running and running and running and running and running and running. And then they arrive on the train. You can like arrive, you can like climb up the train immediately. Go, 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 go!
Wait.
Go, 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 come on!
what's chasing you? Why didn't
Things!
you
Just go, you don't want to stay here. Let's go, go!
white things?
Yeah.
Okay, bucket.
Inside. You can still
And the
knock
train
them
starts.
Right. Wait, I have sleep in case. Yeah, but yeah, and should we?
I'm pretty sure there is higher than 5d8. Um,
Yeah, I
did
could
they
sleep.
did they look like they're dressed as adventurers?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
Uh,
definitely more than a sleep spell.
okay.
You
Unless they
see
look
these
battered.
people kind of climb up a little bit, and immediately starts getting on the train. Okay, whatever you do, do not stop. Okay,
What chased
it's the
you?
train. Things I don't know. It's like this one that's like flying thing, and like little dinosaur bird thing, and then another one's like a porcupine from hell, and there's another one that's like screaming aloud every fucking
Are they
morning.
all white?
Are
with,
they all
like,
fast?
Oh yeah, they're
Are
all
they-
white. I don't know if they're fast. I mean, they're pretty
Okay.
fast.
All right. Okay. Class. I just say that if they don't answer, I'm gonna leave them be and then start preparing an action again.
What?
Class?
Okay,
Do
then
you
they're
have
not-
a class? Are you asking if they have a class?
I'm asking if they have a class. Yes.
You know, you don't
No.
just tell people that, you know?
Yeah,
Wait,
You have a class? We don't even know if we have classes.
Yeah, just so you know, guess you don't know that each other have classes.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh
We never
God.
talked about that.
You could have just
That's-
been,
that's a-
adventurers getting stronger very quickly. That's all.
That's a thing. Like you keep your classes. Oh God.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
You
but-
have
very-
to
no, no,
have
no,
a
no.
class.
Okay. For people who's not in the Arc of the 12, again, class is a given ability. That's why I asked you guys where you got your ability. And giving someone the ability does not necessarily have to be voluntary. A suggestion spell could easily force someone to give you their class. It's not harming them by any means. So yeah. So be careful. That's why people keep it a secret. Because classes are rare. Not everybody has classes. But when you have classes, you can get to level 20. Other people might be capped at level 5, capped at level 1, capped at level 3, capped at level 10, who knows. But when you have a class, you can go up to level 20 in whatever field, whatever class you have. So yeah.
Okay, I'm still gonna say it regardless because I think Danny would be the type of person that's slightly more op-
Yeah,
at
no,
least
no,
more
that's
open
fair.
to the idea of trying to get this.
That's fair,
thing
that's fair.
moved.
The guy can like
Yeah.
looked at you. No?
All right then, the others.
You're gonna look at each other. No, just go!
Fuck. All right, I'm gonna just climb up at the roof of the. Not okay. Just peek in case and then have my spells ready. Like again, Thunder Wave.
We
Alright.
are moving, right?
Yes, the train
Yeah.
is moving. It's getting slowly picking up speed. And you would see as the train gets closer and closer to the city, you can see more people can like come up from the building, kind of like noticing you and just wave their hand like, hey, hey, give us a lift! Come on! Give us a lift!
Oh shit.
Where
let's
are
just-
you going? And the train just goes past them. No,
But they're more white.
no!
Were
They
there
just
more
get
white
left
things?
behind, and there's more people all around coming like from the building, shouting at you guys, "Hey!" Trying to get on the train. Some of them even willing to jump on the train, hits the side, and falls back down. People continue. The train just rushes through the city, and that's when you see it. Something white, kind of like a giant bird of sorts, with
Oh God, bird of-
bright red eyes. Black eyes with like bright red slit just fly out from one of the buildings. It's huge, casting a huge shadow over the area. And the people that come out try to run away, but the bird almost like pluck them from the ground, basically. Perches on one of the building,
Oh my
plucks
God.
two of them
It's
from the
only
ground.
one, right?
It's just that one bird, yep.
Okay.
The train continues running through the city, and more people kind of screaming at you, begging at you, but you just go through and through and through, and you begin to hear that loud screeching noise coming again once more from the north side of town. You can see people gonna fall down onto their knees. I'm really all of you to roll Constitution saving throw, please.
Wait, what?
Oh no!
Oh
You
no!
want to do the thingy?
Why?
Mm,
If everyone then do the
I'll
thing.
do the
yeah.
thing. I'll do the thing. I'll do the thing.
What the hell is that?
Oh gosh.
Constitution saving throw.
Is Leon back?
He is.
Oh, thank.
Oh my god!
Oh my
Everybody.
god, it's everyone.
It's everyone.
Normal DM, right? Normal.
Normal.
Oh no! Wait, actually, I don't know.
Oh. I'm good.
Briar Ahmed.
I know my page was in the way.
No worries.
DM, could I?
Skizo.
Ugh,
Oh, okay, so shit. Oh,
Could
Tiki
you what,
always
Danny?
know better than me.
Yeah, could I feed it? I'm the only single digit here.
Could you what?
Good
Fate
luck,
it.
Danny. Good luck.
I mean, why would you be good at resisting loud noises?
Close your
He can
ears.
he can use his key card to
Keychard?
cover up his ear holes. You know?
That could
Is
work.
that how it
Awesome.
works?
Yeah?
That's not how it works.
They can
feel
change
the
their form.
vibration.
Yeah, they can feel the vibration. But it's good enough for a fate point. So go ahead.
I mean, okay. Oh god, we're.
Again, this fate point is not supposed to be straight. You're supposed to use a lot and you gain a lot. That's the idea.
Okay. I'm gonna. Oh shit! Yeah, reroll.
All right, go
I can't
ahead.
get worse. I can't get worse than.
Roll a
what I got.
Constitution saving throw.
You'll never know, Danny.
Don't jinx it. Just roll if you want to
You can't
roll.
get worse. There you
Ah!
go. You can't get worse. Favorite last word.
Wow.
I'm only
Narrator,
an
it got
actual
worse.
human.
I'm
Oh.
dead weight.
Ignore that. That's the train. K. K failed. Raikiri succeeds. Akaza.
Not gay!
Akaza succeeds. Why there's two Ks? I'll use the first K. Shibale. Natural 20s it.
Shibale, that's the reason why she lived this long.
She didn't even hear it.
Look
Baby.
at the kiddies.
Baby.
I'm
Public.
gonna take my longest
First
and hope
child
it-
and second child.
Oh my god, the baby failed. Oh shit.
The baby failed.
well, it's
Wait.
baby.
Rapper, the baby.
Rose, no.
Wait, resilience. Can I use it? I can use it after I know the result.
Yeah,
Okay.
This is when you fail. Sir.
yeah, it's when you
Okay.
fail. Yeah.
Just as I was starting to heal up, god damn it.
We don't know what it does.
Go ahead.
Oh,
You had what?
No, you want to reroll it, right? Ada?
If I fail.
If you
Did I
fail,
fail?
you fail. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Danny, Ada fail. Low failed. Chicky failed. K failed.
Ahmed.
Ooh, what about now? Did I make
Ahmed
it?
is good. You made it. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, DC was 13 or 14.
All right. So Danny,
Wait,
Loaf,
did
and
you make it?
Chicky no.
Oh,
So you guys take 2 points of thunder damage.
Okay, force. Okay.
Thunder, right?
Yeah, thunder
Yeah.
damage,
okay.
which
Okay,
is
there
good
more?
for K. He kind of like staggers back for a bit. You can see his ears are bleeding a bit, but he's holding on, causing the train to push forward. Rose, on the other hand,
No.
How much does a
Straight up.
baby have?
Straight
no,
up die.
I will healing word as soon as possible.
Rose fall
Yeah.
unconscious. But if you go over and
I
Yeah.
will spend the spell slot. I
so
will
you immediately as the sound rings out, all of you hold it in your ears. You guys manage to hold on. You look at each other, and then you notice K's ears are bleeding. And you look at the kids; they're all good. And then you see the baby is quiet, not even crying at this point.
Oh god. No, yeah, here DM. There's my spell slot.
So
please.
Danny, you go over, not even thinking, immediately cast Cure Wounds, and you see the
Come back.
baby
Come
kind of
Come back.
like blinking her eyes and just begins crying aloud. Of course, drowned by the sound of the train, but the train continues through the area. The train chugs along, and you see. Oh, right. Okay.
DM, I'll take the
Wait,
dodge
wait, wait.
action
Two-
for the baby, so I'll
2
take
thunder
whatever.
damage is for the one who failed.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The one who failed, you guys kind of fall onto the ground for a bit, stunned for a moment with the from the loud sound. You can see the people on the ground are crawling back to get into the building as the train rushes past them, leaving them behind. And finally, you see this kind of like large white creature with kind of like this long thin needles all along his back. Is just waltzing through the city streets. Essentially, its quills kind of scratches through the area, and as the train rushes by, the creature kind of looks at you guys, and the quill just shoots out from the back of the creature. But you guys are inside the thing, so you can see some of the quill just hits the hull of the rust engine. Unfortunately, not puncturing through by any means. And you guys continue pushing through the city streets and finally push through the other side and continue on your way. The three people kind of look back, breathing heavily, and like, oh, everything's good. Okay. Oh. Hey, thank you.
Ask, do you wanna get K? His ears are bleeding.
No, it's okay. I'm good. I can deal with it. I just need a shot, right? It's all good.
We need to
No,
steer the
no,
train.
no,
We need
no.
you to be in a good position.
Exactly. Can you just hear my voice? Everything's going to fine. Okay. You don't have to be
Good with animals.
afraid.
Maybe I could check him.
Everything's good.
Oh God.
And as she kind of like sees the voice, you can see her voice is soothing. Even if you're not the target of the spell, you can feel her voice his voice, very, very soothing. And K heals up to max. There you go. Easily max. Briar, you're gonna go over and try to help Kay as well with his ear, and Kay is kind of like shying away basically as these two ladies start approaching him. He kind of like, well, so I need to three Ada as well. I need to the train. She kind of like slowly pushes the door close and locks it behind him, and the train continues to run. You have now passed Taka and continuing forward.
Then go, we
Damn.
go.
We clear
Right?
out our
The
plate
only
in
other
one
way.
Yep, that's the cross section before we go somewhere.
As you guys travel through, you have these three people who just jumped on your train out of nowhere, and then it's time for you to figure out what are you guys going to do now.
Hey, we can push them out if we want to. I'm just saying, putting it up to the party.
No, let's just
Not in front of them, obviously. I'm
No,
not that.
no.
stupid.
no, we'll drop them off in King Cow. That's the only bit of mercy we'll give them. They're just lucky enough to be spotted by us first.
Ada's going back to the corpse. Basically, she made a makeshift workshop covered with all the crates there and just like working on it in the corner.
Oh
That's
Jesus,
a
are you covered in
workshop.
blood? Are you covered in blood?
There's no more blood, okay? They're all like dried out. We're
It's mostly
fine.
like all
on your
grease kind of
hand.
stuff. Mostly grease
Oh.
actually.
She's like 60% robot, so we're
Closer
good.
to 80 actually, so yeah.
80% robot.
She's
so
RoboCop essentially.
there you go. 80% robot. So these are not blood, it's oil. Which is technically robot blood, so not as bad.
But yeah. As the train heads forward away from Taka and you're skipping straight to Kinangal, we're gonna stop here for now as you guys figure out on what to do next. With that, thank you very much for playing this session, and we'll see what happens next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.